Guy in today's second date update exchanged bodily fluids with his date, and they didn't even really touch.
Whoa,
I am
what?
so confused or impressed.
Impressive.
Okay. Yeah.
His name is Justin. Justin, what's up, man?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing?
Not too bad. Probably better than you. I read your email, and something that just sounds disgusting happened on your date.
I mean, I guess it's all in perspective.
I'm honestly amazed that you're still standing right now, because if what happened to you happened to me on a date, I probably would have doused myself in gasoline and set myself on fire. Just
Wow.
so gross to
Pretty
me.
extreme.
Oh my God. What happened? This is killing me. What happened?
So I met this girl named Ashley on a dating app,
Okay.
and I just thought she was just gorgeous. And, I'm not the most attractive guy in the world, but I consider myself an equal opportunity brother. So I reached out to her, and we got to talking, we got to flirting. I was like, oh, man, she's kind of feeling me, I guess. So she decided to meet up with me.
Okay. This all sounds great so far.
Yeah. So we decided to meet up at this bar, and we get there. Of course, she's just drop dead gorgeous as she was on her profile. I mean, I'm laughing, she's laughing, we're having a great time. And she gets to telling me this story, and out of nowhere, just a smidgen of spit flew from her mouth to my lip.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys, that's not that gross. That is not set yourself on fire gross.
To me, that is disgusting. I've had that happen to me before, and it grosses me out so much.
Are you kidding me? You're going out on a date with someone that you potentially want to sleep with, and you're grossed out by a little spittle hitting you in the face?
Yeah, when it's not the right time to spit in somebody's mouth, it is the worst.
I agree. It kind of took me by surprise. I agree.
So wait, that's it. She spit on you a little bit while she was talking?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it happened, and, I'm stuck in that dilemma of, like, oh, my gosh, should I say something or shouldn't I? And she's just carrying on like nothing happened. So I'm the type of person, I don't hold back. I'm very direct, and I call her on it. I say, hey, look at this. You spit on my lip. And she's kind of blown away and tries to laugh it up. I can tell she's embarrassed, and so I'm not a jerk. So I kind of tell her a similar situation that happened with me, and I guess we made up, and she was happy and I was happy, and it was all good. But yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So how did everything go after that?
Oh, I mean, it went great. I found out a lot about her. She tells me she's an interior decorator, and I tell her, well, you know what, I don't live too far from here, and I can actually use your expertise at my place.
Smooth. I'm sure she's never heard a guy try that before.
Right. So, of course, Brooke, you're right. I'm sure she took it as a pickup line, and I kind of went into explaining, like, no, really, I really need help. I mean? I need a woman's touch around my place. And even that didn't sound right. That came off wrong. So, long story short, I ended up, we ended up going back to my place, and she agreed that my place needed a little sprucing up, and she can probably help me out. So she gave me some tips and saw some potential in my place and in me, by the way. And so I walk her down. The night is ending. I walk her down, and she gives me a kiss. And at this point, I'm like, wow, this is it. You know what I mean?
Did you call her out for the spit on that too?
Exactly.
How dare you?
No, I didn't call her out for that. No, I didn't.
Okay.
So wait, so she kissed you, and then did you guys make another date? Because all this still sounds great to me.
What happened is like the night ended well, and I'm thinking, like, this is great. Obviously, we're gonna probably go out again, but one day turns to two, and two turns to three, and I haven't heard anything from her. I've tried texting her. I've tried emailing her, letting her know, hey, what's going on? We had a great time. Can we hook up again? I tried everything, and it's just there's nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. You don't think your place was like so disgusting that she doesn't want to see you again because of that, do you?
No, of course not. I'm a bachelor. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get a woman in my life. I don't want to remove them from my life. That would be gross.
Okay.
All right, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and call her and get your second date update, all right?
All right, cool. That works, man. I really do. Honestly, guys, I'm not kidding around. I've reached out. I really hope we can get in contact with her, because I would like to know what happened. I would honestly like to move forward with Ashley, because I think we had a lot in common, and I think we will make some very, very beautiful babies together.
Whoa. Okay.
There you go.
Maybe don't tell her that
Wow.
when we talk to her. Save
right.
that for another day. All right. We'll do it right after this, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just joining us for today's second date update, Justin is on the phone and he's very confused because he swapped spit with his date quite a few times, one by accident, and then they did kiss at the end of the evening, and now he's not getting a call back. And he doesn't know why. He went out with a girl named Ashley. They went to a bar, and while they were there, they were talking, and she had one of those moments where, like, spit flew off her lip and landed on his. And then he called her out for it, and they had kind of a laugh about it, and he thinks maybe that was awkward. But then they went back to his place, hung out for a little while, and ended the night with a kiss goodbye, and now she hasn't talked to him at all, so he's wondering what could have gone wrong. Justin, are you about ready to go, or do you need some extra spit on your lip to get this thing going?
I mean, extra spit would be nice. Anything would be nice, but yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I mean,
Okay,
You
where are
met-
you at then? Because I can come down there and spit on your lip if you need to.
not you, thanks. I appreciate
Okay.
the offer, but no.
All right, cool.
you said you met her on a dating app and that you maybe weren't as good looking as she was. Do you think that you could convince her to go out with you again despite your looks?
I mean, I don't even think that was the case because she went out with me the first time. So apparently, there was something there.
Okay, we'll see if she'll go out with you despite the fact that you are horribly unattractive.
That's not true.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Let's see if we get her on the phone. Here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Ashley, please?
this is she.
Hey, Ashley, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
It's a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. My name is Jubal.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, have you ever heard of the show before?
I've heard of you guys. I don't listen as much, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Maybe you'll listen more after today since we actually get to talk to you on the phone. We actually are calling you today because we got an email about you from one of our listeners.
oh my goodness.
It's a dude named Justin that you went out on a date with.
What?
I can't tell. Was that a good what or a bad what?
And that was a creepy what?
Yeah, I understand how that could come off kind of creepy, but we do a segment on the show called the Second Date Update. So Justin emailed us about you because he really likes spending time with you, but now you're not calling him back.
Oh my goodness. I can't even believe he did that or we're even doing this.
Really?
Yeah.
He said some really nice things about you.
Okay.
One, he said you were drop dead gorgeous.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Did you not get that vibe from him that he thought you were gorgeous?
I mean, I get that he was into me and, I was into him too at first.
Uh-huh.
Then it just, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. It's crazy. It's almost crazy weird. Like just, I don't know.
You have to
Okay.
tell us because he told us that you guys kissed at the end of the date. Like everything that he said about the date sounds perfect.
So yeah, the kiss was nice. But afterwards I just had this unsettling feeling because we were kind of emailing. So he emailed me, and, it was a nice email, but the attachment to it is what freaked me completely out.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Did he send you
All
one?
I can think of is like a picture attachment
Yeah.
of something that you probably didn't want to be seeing.
Yeah, it's actually worse than what you're thinking.
How? How could it be worse? Because we're all thinking the same thing.
Yeah, no, not that at all. So it was a picture of us in his living room on the night that I was there. Like, it was almost like a hidden camera.
What?
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Yeah, and it was a little caption there just, saying how he wanted to go out again, and he had a great time. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, you filmed us? Is this something that you do?
Wait, and you're this isn't like a selfie. I'm just totally being clear here.
This is not a selfie. We took no pictures together. There shouldn't have been a picture of us, period.
Whoa. So you
That
think he
is
had like
creepy.
some sort of camera in his living room filming you guys?
Yes, exactly. And it totally freaked me out. I didn't know what to do out of it. It made me nervous. I was done after
Whoa, what do you mean freaked you out?
that. Wait, are you
Ashley,
kidding me?
this is Justin.
Okay, wait. What is going on here? What is this?
Well, that's Justin who's on the other line listening to this conversation, and apparently he couldn't wait for me to call him in and let you know that he was on the other line. So, yeah, Justin's here.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow, yeah, right? Wow, you see the extent that I go to just to get you on the phone?
Oh my God.
First of all, hi, how are you doing? I mean, we haven't spoke since we had this amazing date, so...
Amazing date, but do you normally do that? Do you take pictures of the woman that you invite into your house and send them to her without her knowing?
That's what you think this is. That's not what happened. I mean, I can understand what you mean by being freaked out about that, but that's not what's happening. I just thought it was sweet.
No, that is so creepy.
How is that crazy? How is it creepy? It was no. Oh, okay. Oh, you guys think that I set her up to get her to my place and to spy into some kind of freaky deaky shades of gray?
Yeah,
because that's what
I
you
think
did.
that's exactly what everybody thinks. How did you have a picture of you guys in your living room and there was no cameras in sight?
Right. So here's the thing. It was my security camera that I have set up in my apartment. I have several cameras in my apartment for protection, and that's just the thing to do. Everyone does that. So what happened was I reviewed the tape, because I review my tapes and to make sure no one's trying to creep into my place or anything. And I saw there was this very beautiful picture of us that I captured, and I sent it to her just to kind of get her attention. I thought it would be sweet. It's no different than what Hallmark does.
What? Oh my God, are you even hearing this?
You just don't do that. I don't see anybody that does that. I hear you. It was your security camera, but the nerve of you to send a picture, that's creepy. Nobody does that.
First of all, it's not creepy because you're very beautiful, right? And you have your picture on an app, so you put your picture out there for strangers to view you anyway. And it just so happened that we were together. I mean, what's the difference?
Justin, there's a huge difference. And who puts security cameras in their living room? Like maybe at your front door to get people like stealing packages or something. But like in your living room, man.
Brooke, now I'm sure you have someone has a picture of you somewhere in the universe in their living room right now.
That is freaking me out, man. And what happens if you and Ashley would have gotten it on the couch? Then you suddenly have a video of her that you could do whatever with. Like, no wonder Ashley's freaked out.
Look, I'm not a pervert. I'm not that dude. I would have deleted that, of course.
Yeah, I would have watched it a few times and then deleted it for sure.
But no, I'm not that guy. That's not what this is about. I really did have a great time, and I was just trying to get her attention.
Yeah, you definitely got my attention with that one. And you keep saying it's a security video, but that was a high quality definition, like camera or something.
I don't shortchange my safety, so I definitely go all out for my protection.
Yeah, because you need HD quality photos to catch a crook.
Well, you want to make sure you can see the curves of their face and their body and everything. I'm with you on that one, Justin.
I mean, I get that you guys think it's funny, but if I was that guy, if I was a pervert, why would I be the guy to send you the evidence of my so-called perversion? I mean, why would I send you the picture of it? That doesn't make any sense.
Because you're probably stupid.
No. Hey, she has a point. That's how most criminals get caught.
Oh, no.
It's true.
I'm not a criminal, I'm not a pervert, and I'm definitely not stupid.
Well, you did send that picture to her, and no matter what, that's a pretty stupid move. You have to know she would be creeped out by that, Justin.
I didn't know. I thought it would be sweet. I thought if she can see her and I together in that moment, she would be able to live out what was in my head.
Yeah, from your 42 megapixel camera that's hidden somewhere in your living room.
Brooke, just calm down. Like, you're supposed to be helping me right now, and you're not doing your job.
Well, I'm thankful that she's helping me out right now. I'm the one who needs the help.
Well, I think I'd like to help both of you out. Ashley, would you be interested in going on a second date with Justin? We will pay for it.
Oh, my goodness. I'm nervous about that. He makes me nervous.
Look, Ashley, here's the thing. We have an opportunity to go out again. Like, I wasn't trying to set you up for anything like that. It was my security camera. I probably just forgot it was on. I'm so used to it. It's just the thing I do. I have it on. And I guarantee you, if we go out again, we'd have an amazing time. You had an amazing time with me on the first date. Did you or did you not?
You're right. Right,
exactly. Right. So let's let bygones be bygones. Let's let selfies be selfies, and let's just go out again and try this thing again because I really like you.
He's convincing.
Oh,
That was pretty convincing.
That was pretty sweet, Justin.
So, what do you think, Ashley? Will you give him another shot?
You know, I'm really skeptical about this. I mean, I'm really skeptical. However, tentatively, I will say yes.
Oh my God.
All right.
You
Well,
better be
congratulations,
certain in his
Justin. You got a tentative date out of the situation.
Thank you, Jubal. I should say, Brooke. We're working on you right now, but thank you, Jubal. Thank you guys. Ashley. Thank you, America. God bless America.
Yeah.
God
You be
bless
careful,
America.
Ashley.
We'll let you guys work out the details. Update us on how it goes. And Justin, don't show up to that date with like a GoPro on your head, okay?
All right, sounds good.
And Ashley, congratulations to you. You just scored a date with a pervert.
No, don't say that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
After response from today's second date update, I am not going anywhere ever again out in public, staying home. Because apparently people put cameras everywhere.
Seriously, man.
If you
So
missed
weird.
today's second date update, this dude Justin wanted to call Ashley. She wasn't calling back after their date, and we found out the reason why. The reason why was because after she left his place, they were just hanging out. They didn't really do anything, like, they didn't do that. But they were just hanging out. She left, and then he texted a picture from his security camera of her, and she thought that he was like trying to tape something else, so she didn't call him back. And he was like, dude, it's normal, but that's a security camera I have in there. I thought she looked cute and everything else, and everybody does it. And everybody texting in at 78592 right now says that yes, they have cameras all throughout their home. So I'm not going anywhere.
Am I like the only one that isn't monitoring every move in my house?
Oh, good. Way to play it low key. We know you have cameras everywhere now because you're trying to play it off like, oh, I'm the only one that doesn't. Yeah, right. Never going over to your house.
All right, I'm wearing a body cam right now.
But seriously, everybody texting in has cameras all throughout their house. All right, I guess it's time to just join in and get more cameras.
No, like, what are you recording? Like, no one is getting their house broken into that often.
Well, but it's for the one time, right? And to him, it's normal. He's like, I'll show you the cameras. I'll show you what I got. It's not like
no,
I'm being
it's
creepy.
weird, man. And that I still can't. Like, you're reviewing the tapes right after she left.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's weird and what's not weird anymore. But all I know is they did agree to go out again, so he got another date.
Well, he did seem sweet. I will give him that for sure.
And remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Remember, Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up at... it's not often on this show that we get to talk to an actual champion.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really?
Like a winner?
That's right. Somebody who is known not only nationwide, but worldwide.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's
An athlete.
Oh.
Somebody who is at the top of their game, and they decided to grace us with their presence today because they want to do a second date update. Her email said that she's a champion,
What is she?
and I'm very honored to speak with her. Her name is Danielle. What's up, Danielle?
Hey, how's it going?
Wow,
Good.
Danielle, you sound important.
It is an honor to speak with you, Danielle.
Wow, well, thank you. I'm blushing.
You're
What do
blushing.
you do?
Danielle, this is such an intro. What do you do? What are you a champion of?
I'm a champion masseuse.
Masseuse?
Like a person who massages?
Yes.
Like a massage therapist.
Yeah, I'm a champion masseuse.
I thought she was an athlete,
How
Jubal.
does that work?
She is. That's a big athletic endeavor.
What? I don't get it.
She's got strong hands, is what you're
Yeah.
saying.
We'll get to how she's a champion masseuse in just a second. But first, let's find out about your date, Danielle. You think that maybe actually the fact that you are a champion might have turned the dude off?
Yeah, I do.
What?
Well, what's his name, first of all?
His name is David.
David,
Okay.
and where did you meet David?
We met through a dating app.
Okay, so
Okay.
I assume when he started to go out with you on the dating app, it even says that you do massage therapy.
No, my profile does not say it. I keep that hidden.
Why?
Yeah, but if you're a champion, why aren't you telling the world?
Well, because I don't want to get, like, creeps messaging me through these apps.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, that's
I didn't
actually a
think of
good
that.
point.
I didn't
yeah.
think of it either. That could
You might
be.
want to keep that skill off of the internet, at least for the dating websites.
Yeah.
So I assume it came up on the date at some point, and that's why you think that he got turned off?
It did, yeah. Like, it came up in conversation, and I maybe should have just said I was a massage therapist, but I said more than that. I said the champion masseuse thing, and I just think I mess things up.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait, you call yourself? I thought we were just joking about the champion masseuse thing this whole time and that it was something that Jubal was like over-exaggerating because that's what he does.
No, I'm an actual champion.
Cool.
What? How do you become a champion in massage therapy?
There's actually an international massage championship in Copenhagen, Denmark, and people come from all over the world. And this past year, I won.
Oh, wow.
See? A massage champion. I wasn't lying to you guys.
Good rubber.
God, do you guys need volunteers? I am there. I am ready to be massaged by the world leaders in massage therapy.
Well, that's actually what everybody does, and that's how I got into trouble in the first place, is everybody wants a massage.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you give David a massage?
I did not.
Oh.
He kept asking, and I declined.
Oh.
So you think that's why he's not calling you back, because you wouldn't hook him up with a free massage?
Kind of messed up.
Well, that's where it is my fault, because if I had just said massage therapist instead of massage champion, then the situation would have been different. But instead I opened my big mouth and, I messed it up.
Yeah.
God.
And now you can't be sure. Like, do people want you for you or just because you can massage with the best of them? I mean, it's a tough life for a celebrity champion like you.
Oh my gosh.
I know you guys are laughing about it, but it's actually true. Like, all my friends ask me to give them massages, like, on the regular. This is what happens to me all the time.
Oh, no.
So on the date, when the guy asked for the massage, did you get mad at him for asking for the massage?
No, I didn't get mad the first time. I mean, that's a normal thing, and I kind of expected that to happen. But then he asked the second time, and then when he asked the third time, I was more firm, and I was just like, it's not going to happen.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
I could see how that could be taken as a different kind of signal, because if I'm on a date with someone who is a champion massage therapist, I think, like, if she likes me, maybe we can flirt a little bit about this, and she'd be like, well, maybe one of these days I'll give you a massage, you know?
Lucky.
Instead of like, no, I'm not touching you.
Gross.
I just feel like I screwed up. Maybe I messed it up because he was the first guy I've met in a long time through a dating app that was actually really cool. He's attractive. He had a good personality. Like, I liked his energy. The conversation flowed really well.
Yeah.
And I think that I screwed it up because of this.
So, I mean, I get that he sounds like a great guy, but he sounds like he wanted something for free, and you still want to go out with him.
Well, I understand that because I said this, big deal about me being a champion, and I couldn't stop talking about the massage championship and how, they judge you on 5 categories like technique and flow and innovation, and there are people doing different styles and my special style.
Okay, see, right there, I'm already turned on. So I could see how he'd be on your date, like how that'd be frustrating for him. How long has it been since you talked to him?
It's been over a week now.
Okay, and then at the end of your date, did you guys hug or kiss or anything? Was there any touching? That's what I want to know.
We did kiss.
You did kiss.
Yeah, we kissed. So just our lips were touching, though. Like, we didn't, hold each other because I didn't want to. Again, I just said no. I didn't want to, cross that line.
I think it's
really
okay
awkward.
to give the dude a hug if you're kissing him.
See, I did screw it up.
Well, we don't know for sure, so we'll play a song, come back, call him, and get your second date update, all right?
All right, thank you.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I've done second date update segments where I've started off with a on-air makeout session with our listening audience,
Yeah, that's true.
but I've never given an over-the-air massage before, and I think I should do that right now in honor of today's second date update. So if you're driving right now, I want you to close your eyes.
Okay, this is already
And
going
relax.
badly.
Don't close your eyes if you're driving.
Hi, my name is Spirit, and I'll be your massage therapist today. Are there any troubled areas that you'd like me to focus on?
The incense in your room is amazing right now.
Your glutes? They are rather tight. Okay, I'm going to need to get some extra lube to take care of your
I
glutes.
don't.
Lotion.
They do not use lube, sir.
Oh,
It's called lotion.
okay, well then I need to have a talk with my massage therapist then, because
Yeah.
I think that dude might be up to something nefarious. But let's talk to Danielle, who's on the phone right now for a second date update. She is a massage therapist. She's actually a champion massage therapist. She actually won a competition that they do in Denmark every year. I guess they have a massage championship. And she was on her date with a dude named David, and she feels like she talked about that a little too much. And David asked for a massage because he found out she was a champion, and she finally told him no, and she feels like maybe she was a little too blunt about it, and that's why he's not calling her back. So we're about to get him on the phone and find out if that is the reason. Danielle, you ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Well, I'll dial his phone number right now, and we'll find out if your hands can wander his body someday.
Just call him, please.
Okay.
I think she's done with us.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to David, please?
this is him.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Who's that?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
I'm sorry, there's no Jubal here. I think you have the wrong number.
No, I am Jubal, and I'm calling you David.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but
We're calling you today because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners.
okay, that's a little weird.
Do you want to know who? Do you want to know who?
Yeah.
Do you want to know who? Do you want to know who?
He said yes, Jubal.
Because I know
Yes,
who.
I do.
Okay, her name is Danielle, and you actually went out with her on a date.
Oh, I know her,
Oh.
but why would she email you?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called the Second Date Update. So you've apparently stopped talking to Danielle since your date, and she's wondering why.
Okay, a little awkward, I guess.
I don't get it, though. Why was it awkward?
I guess I got a little weird vibes from her.
You got weird vibes from her?
Yeah, some red flags came up.
Whoa.
What kind of red flags?
Well, she said that she was a masseuse, you know?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Normally, that's not a red flag for most people. Well, most people are like, okay, cool, that's your job.
Got a job.
More likely, that's like a benefit. I would date a masseuse in a heartbeat. Are you kidding me?
Checkered flag.
I kind of took it as like maybe a euphemism for something else,
What?
you know?
No.
So,
No.
Wait, I don't know. Could you explain?
well, she was like talking about her job, and she was talking about really weird competition that she was a part of, this massage competition.
Yeah, you're talking about the massage championship that I guess they have in Denmark.
Oh, yeah, you know about that?
Not until we talked to her. So we talked to her a little bit about your date, and she told us that information. That's the first time I've heard it. I had no idea they had a championship for massage.
Yeah, you believe that?
What do you mean, do we believe it?
Of course you believe it.
I mean, yeah.
Massage championship? That doesn't sound like fake to you?
There's all sorts of weird things in this world. I mean, for God's sakes, there's like an air guitar championship.
But he does have a point.
Yeah, it's odd, but it doesn't mean that it's not real.
How would you even judge that? It's just the same guy getting massaged over and over again?
I didn't even think about that.
Are you telling me you think she's a liar?
I mean, I didn't know if she was lying or not. It was just, that was like the start of the whole red flag segment of the date, and it just got worse from there.
Oh, what?
So there was more stuff you didn't believe that she told you?
Well, it's not so much that. It's like I asked her a couple times if I could get a massage, and she said that she's a massage champion, so it's going to be $200 for a half hour.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, dang.
Dang, that really
That's
pays
expensive.
off, man.
Yeah, I mean, something probably comes with that is what I was thinking.
What do you mean? Like
What?
sexual?
You think that there's a happy ending at the end? Is that what you're insinuating?
Yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. That's prostitute talk right there.
So hold on.
Is it?
Oh my
You
God.
think you went online and went on a date with a prostitute?
What am I supposed to think? What would you have thought? There's a person across the table from me offering me $200 for a half an hour. That sounds like a hooker.
Whoa, I have something to say here.
Oh.
Weird. I can't imagine that you'd have anything to say, Danielle.
What is going on here?
Oh, that's Danielle. She's actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh my God.
I am not a prostitute.
I can't believe that's even an argument right now.
I don't understand how you could think that I was a prostitute. How
Well,
did you-
you're touching me and you're charging me per hour.
I'm a massage therapist, and that is my fee because I'm good at what I do.
Okay, I mean, you're also wearing hoop earrings, so...
What?
What does that have to
What does hoop earrings
One of the
have to do with
telltale
being a
signs.
prostitute?
Now,
You didn't tell
now
us.
I get it.
You didn't tell us that, Danielle.
Hoop earrings? Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously, what the hell are you even talking about, David?
Yeah, hoop earrings. Like every movie you see, every prostitute has hoop earrings. It's the preferred earring of prostitutes.
The preferred earring?
So wait, they also wear high heels and, I don't know,
Red lipstick.
skirts or hair.
Yeah, okay. 1 out of 3.
What?
David, you're being so ridiculous right now. I mean, you want to look up my credentials? Go Google it. This is a real job. I'm a real person.
So there's a lot of escorts out there that have websites, so, I've seen them.
David, why are you so hung up on this? I mean, do you really think a prostitute would get in touch with a radio station to call you to go out on a second date?
I guess that's a good point. But, there's a girl with hoop earrings who's charging me $200 for a massage. I mean, that's just what I'm going to think in the moment.
Okay, David, I'm offended by this.
Okay, sorry.
That's it?
All right, just sorry.
We apologize.
I accused you of being a prostitute, but...
David, I know that you probably still think that Danielle might be a prostitute, but would you like to go out with her on a second date? We will pay for it.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I would, actually.
Real? Oh, okay.
So you've changed your mind?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I was jumping to conclusions. I guess there's a part of me that thinks that maybe she's not a prostitute.
Oh, wow. David, you really need to slow down on the sweet talk that you're doling out there, okay?
Well, there you go, Danielle.
Yeah, Danielle.
A little bit of David thinks that you might not be a prostitute. Would you want to go out with him again?
I bet you're swooning.
Wow, I'm so appreciative.
So that's a yes, Danielle?
I mean, to be honest, I enjoyed everything else about our date. And so if he's genuinely reconsidering his assumptions, then why the heck not?
Whoa.
Really?
Well, yeah, he's the type of guy that I look for. And, we had a very great conversation. Otherwise, I was very attracted to him. So I look forward to proving to him that I am a massage therapist and not a hooker.
Okay.
I always look for the opposite in my massage therapist.
Gross.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 that says, I think my doctor is a prostitute. Brooke and Jubal in the morning, talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Danielle wanted to call this dude named David. Danielle is a massage therapist, a world champion massage therapist. I didn't even know they had championships for that, but apparently they do. And anyway, they went out on the date, they were talking, and because she's so good at her job, she charges like $200 an hour to give people massages. Mm-hmm. And well, David, he thought that meant that she's a prostitute. Mm-hmm. He didn't want to call her back. Also, she was wearing hoop earrings, which apparently is the preferred earring of prostitutes.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't know that.
I feel like he's propositioning a lot of women out there that aren't prostitutes. Just if he's going to buy hoop earrings alone.
Yeah, he's like,
Definitely.
there are so many escorts in this
God,
world.
all these ladies are prostitutes these days.
They're everywhere.
Even at church, everywhere.
Yeah, look at her. She's in accounting.
So he was convinced that because she charges so much per hour, she must be a prostitute, and he didn't want to call her back. We got her on the phone. They talked a little bit, and then he was like, well, I guess I could go out with you again because there's part of me that thinks that you might not be a prostitute. Not fully believing yet.
I can't believe that she actually agreed to go out with him again.
I know.
No, that's the most shocking part of this whole thing to me.
Yeah.
Where are our standards at right now, ladies?
She said she just wanted to prove to him that she was not a prostitute and go out with him again.
Oh, man, the dating pool is hard right now, isn't it?
Well, he definitely guaranteed himself that he's not getting any on that date.
Right?
For a long time.
Ever.
Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Although, you already know if you're around somebody who has hoop earrings and has a job that charges $200 an hour, you know what you're dealing with now since this educational experience, and no need to call us. But if you send us an email and you want us to call the person who didn't call you back, we will do that for you. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
A lot of my dates have started the same way that the date in today's second date update started. You talk to somebody online, they say, show up at my place. You open the door and they go, are you ready to shoot some video? And I go, yes, absolutely. Let's do this. That's the way most of my dates start, and they're always a really, really fun time.
Wow.
That's sort of what happened on Rob's date. Rob is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Annie today. It's a very interesting thing that you did on your first date with Annie, Rob.
Yeah, it is. I just try to be different.
Yeah, I made it sound way creepier than it actually is. Why don't you explain to everybody what your date was?
All right, so this girl, her name was Annie. We met on Tinder. We were kind of hitting it off, just messaging back and forth, and she seemed really cool. And I just wanted to sort of be different, just because it's Tinder. Not everyone takes it too seriously.
Well, and from the sounds of it, it sounded like Jubal was describing you putting an ad on Craigslist.
Yeah, well, you guys are making it sound like it was way worse than it was. Trust me. I'm not creepy. I promise that. But
Did she or did she not show up to your house and you said, I'm going to shoot some video of you?
I did. I don't know if I said it in that way.
Oh my gosh.
But I literally said, you're going to have the most fun date that you've never experienced before. So I came up with the idea to have a YouTube date.
What?
A YouTube date?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. All right. Okay. So hear me out. All right. So
It sounds like you're just going to sit there and watch YouTube videos.
I mean, how many?
Okay. Hear me out. Okay. So when she got to my door, I had a card waiting for her that says, "You've been invited to a YouTube date, and if you accept, ring the doorbell." And so she rings the doorbell, right? So I answer, and I sort of have this ridiculous, crazy outfit on from like the 1970s, thinking that she'd be down because I'm kind of a goofball sometimes. Her reaction wasn't what I expected. Like, she kind of giggled, but
yeah, she's probably like, "What the hell is a YouTube date, and why are you dressed like that?"
Yeah, she kind of had that reaction, but I told her, I said the whole point of the date is to make a viral video on YouTube. So
What?
we can come
Okay.
Wait, slow down here.
So
for
that's
a
what a
second.
YouTube date is. A YouTube date, I guess, is to try to make a viral video.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't be the first person to ever think of this, or maybe I am.
And why do you think a woman would want to do this? Viral videos are usually embarrassing.
I mean, I just thought we'd have a good time and, have a few laughs. I mean, for the first 20 minutes, it was going really, really well, and she was coming up with all these awesome ideas, and then it just sort of fizzled out, and, like, for the next 45 minutes, we kind of just sat in silence. And
Like a really bad brainstorming session. You're like, we got to make a viral video. What do you want to do? And it's like,
Writer's block.
and then her ideas, and you're yelling at her, your ideas are terrible. That will never go viral.
Yeah, but at least I had cheese and crackers for us to snack on. So that was okay.
Why wouldn't you just bail on the idea? I mean, 20 minutes in, just go take her for a glass of wine somewhere.
Because the way that we were talking on Tinder, she seemed very outgoing, and I thought she'd be up for it. But it just, it wasn't what it was supposed to be, and it was very awkward.
Sounds like it.
And yeah, I just didn't have a plan B. That's what it comes down to, I guess.
So you didn't have a plan B other than a YouTube date, which is a date where you try to film a viral video.
Yeah, I guess the way that you're telling me now, and the way that I'm thinking about it, it sounds really stupid, but in my mind, I thought it was going to be freaking hilarious.
Yeah. I can see your point, though. You're like, I'm going to try to do something out of the box and different, make her laugh. It's going to be like a crazy scene from a movie where she tells all her friends, he's such a funny, crazy, kooky guy, and then it just didn't work for you, huh?
Yeah, and then we would totally get a YouTube video out of it that went viral, and then, we'd be famous. It just didn't work out.
So did you ever shoot a video?
Yeah, we did, but I mean, it's like it's stupid. It was so dumb. Like, I don't want to.
No, you have to.
Tell you.
Listen, you've already embarrassed yourself with the YouTube date. You might as well tell us what the video is.
All right. So the idea that we finally came up with was, the movie Frozen, right? Everyone knows the movie Frozen.
Yeah.
So we did the song "Let It Go," and we used couch cushions as the mouth. I was the top, and she was the bottom, and this is not a sexual thing at all.
Oh my God.
So you both were holding couch cushions, pretending like it was a giant couch mouth, singing the song of Frozen.
Singing "Let It Go," and
That is terrible.
yeah. Guess how many views?
How many?
7.
You are killing it right now on YouTube. It's understandable why that didn't get any views.
When you describe it, it's almost kind of funny. Did she have fun?
I mean, yeah, in the beginning, I'd say it was pretty fun, but the vibe that I was getting, I'm pretty sure she just kind of wanted to do it just to move on to get to the next portion of the date or to maybe leave.
I just want to get this video done so that I can go on about my day and not have to be on this date anymore. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
I mean, I've tried to contact her and text her a few different times, but
Yeah.
she actually hasn't responded at all. And I'm thinking, I mean, did I screw it up with the YouTube date? I guess that's what I'm asking myself, because she's not responding.
And I'm guessing that she probably didn't share that YouTube video on like her Facebook page or anything.
Well, Brooke, I didn't even share that YouTube video, so if you can imagine I didn't, then it's not my best work.
All right, well, play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
If you're just tuning in for the second date update, Rob is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Annie. One of the most original dates we've ever heard. It skirts the line between fun and creepy very well, and I like that about it. He took her on a YouTube date. They met on Tinder. She showed up to his house. He said, "Are you down to do a YouTube date?" She said, "Yes." A YouTube date, I guess, is where you guys get together and try to film a viral video. That was the whole point of the date. He thought it would be very fun and exciting for her, and it would show that he knows how to have a good time and he's a funny guy. And it didn't exactly work like he thinks, because they couldn't really think of a good idea. And at the end of the date, she left and hasn't called him back. Rob, I think I know why you're not getting a call back.
Why?
Well, she probably saw that you weren't getting a lot of views on your YouTube video and is just very upset and doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm sure that's the reason.
Guarantee it.
Rob, if you get a chance at a second date, do you just want to do something more normal?
Normal? Yeah, that's the word that I was going to say. Yeah, I mean, dinner, no videos, no filming.
There you go.
Probably not even taking any pictures, just to be safe.
Yeah. I guess if you want to be boring and average and have just a regular date.
Yeah, well, it'll probably give me a better chance than what I did the first time. So.
All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now. Get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Annie, please?
this is Annie.
Hi, Annie. I'm calling from the website BuzzFeed. You may have heard of us. You have a viral video that recently got 1 million hits. Are you aware of that?
No.
Okay, good, because that didn't actually happen. How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
The radio station?
Yes, I am the radio station.
What, why are you calling?
I'm calling because one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm. His name is Rob, and you recently went out on a YouTube date with him.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rob.
She remembers Rob.
We talked to Rob, and he told us that it seemed like you had fun trying to film a viral video on your YouTube date, which I told him was a weird idea, by the way. But it says he said it seemed like you enjoyed it. You didn't enjoy it?
No, it was terrible. He was like a huge pervert the entire time I was there.
Whoa.
You think Rob's a pervert?
He is a pervert.
Okay, when we talked to him, he didn't sound like a pervert to me.
Yeah.
He said you came over, he had a note on the door that said, "You're about to experience a really cool date," and then he answered it, and you guys sat there and tried to shoot a viral video and didn't really get anything good done, but it didn't sound perverted to me.
Wow. Well, he left out a lot of stuff then.
Really?
Really?
Do you want to tell us what he left out?
Yeah, I would love to, just so that no other woman will ever go out with Rob ever again.
It was that bad?
Honestly, it sounded like a really fun idea, and I was super into the idea of, like, making a video. It sounded, like, creative and fun.
Right.
But all of these suggestions for the videos he had were so weird and sexual
Really?
that it was just like, this guy is a total pervert.
Weird and sexual, because he told us that the video that you guys actually filmed was you two holding couch cushions like a mouth singing the song from Frozen.
Oh, yeah, but that was, like, after all of his suggestions, which were, at one point he was like, oh, we should do this thing called Spank Wars. And I was like, what is that?
Spank Wars?
And he says it's competition where we spank each other until someone gives up.
Was he joking, though? I mean, come on, that's got to be a joke.
That's kind of slick.
I thought it was a joke. I was like, he has to be joking.
Right.
But then he had another thing right after that, which was like, let's try butter wrestling. And I was like, what the hell? And he was like, I saw it on Honey Boo Boo, and it was really funny.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that doesn't sound really funny.
What is butter wrestling?
You just grease yourself up with butter from the kitchen, and then you wrestle each other.
So he invited you over, had a camera set up, and was like, hey, let's spank each other a lot. And then, oh, that's not a good idea. Let's get all buttery and wrestle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He was like, it'll go viral. We'll get at least like 5,000 views. And I was like, I don't think that I want to do that. So I suggested we'll do like the Frozen video, the Let It Go video with the couch cushions.
Right.
And that was fine. And then he said he has to go to the bathroom. So he leaves. And then I get up to like just check out what he's recorded on the video camera. And it was just close-up shots of my boob.
Nuh-uh.
There were no couch cushions. It was just like tight shots of my boob.
Really?
Oh,
So he was.
yes.
So he is a pervert.
He's a pervert.
Why didn't you say anything to him then? Why didn't you go, hey, I know what you're doing. You're just filming my boobs.
I would think I was in shock a little bit. Like, I couldn't believe that this was happening to me.
I would never go on Tinder again if I had a date like that.
Yeah, it was pretty traumatizing. I mean, I never want to see him again.
So basically, you want to now do a PSA to any girl that's on Tinder. If a guy named Rob asks you to come over and shoot some YouTube videos, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Why don't you tell Rob yourself? Because he's actually on the phone listening.
What?
Yeah, Annie. Hey.
Are you serious?
Hold on. Give me. Yeah, it's me. How am I perverted?
How are you perverted? Did you not hear just like what I said? You're a disgusting pervert who filmed my boobs and suggested that we play Spank Wars. Like, you understand
all right.
that's
So
not
how do you get sexual from suggesting Spank Wars?
How do you not?
Come on, man.
Are you a moron? Like, what is wrong with you? I don't know. Like, what is more creepy, that you're just a total pervert, or the fact that you're just like not aware of what a pervert you are? How many girls have you done this to?
Listen, we were sitting in silence for so long. Like, what the hell was I supposed to do? I just started coming up with these ideas. And with the
I
whole
don't know.
butter
Maybe
wrestling,
make normal conversation like a normal human being.
Instead of going, spanks, butter.
Yeah, instead of like asking on a first date to grease up in your underwear with butter.
Okay, so in my defense, the whole shooting with the boobs and stuff, you have a nice rack, and I'm not going to lie.
Oh my god,
It's not making it.
you are disgusting.
I wanted to sort of remember that just because.
I wanted to sort of remember that.
Rob, that is the grossest thing anyone's ever said on second date updates.
You had a nice rack, and I sort of want to remember that. Wow, Rob.
So now
There's nothing wrong with that.
There is everything wrong with that.
Rob, I've been out on a lot of dates with women who I thought had fabulous racks, and you know what I did? I took a mental picture to remember it. I didn't actually bust out a video camera and tape them.
you're even like a bigger pervert than I realized.
Well, in my defense, you're kind of misleading just because the way that we were talking on Tinder, it didn't seem like you would have been defensive for, what happened.
I knew that you were a huge creep.
Okay, wait. Rob, you're saying that she shouldn't have been defensive about you videotaping her boobs in secret and then keeping that video for your own personal use.
Well, obviously she wasn't supposed to find out and know this information.
Yeah, Annie, it's your fault that you found out.
What is happening?
I think I'm going to do a second date update first here. Rob, no offense, actually kind of a little bit of offense. I'm not sending Annie out on another date with a guy who's going to secretly tape her boobs.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Whatever. Like, we seriously need like a PSA out there about this dude.
I think this is it.
Hey, Annie,
Yeah.
thank you for your time. I will say this. I'm not going to send you out with a pervert again. I won't.
Thank you.
But I would like to play Spank Wars still. Are you up for it?
You can play Spank Wars with yourself.
Okay.
He already does.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Today's second date update, powered by South Hill Mall. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I'm actually very surprised that the guy on the phone for a second date update today isn't getting a call back.
Really?
Because he could be the worst person on the planet. And no matter what, an American girl will call him back. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's an Englishman.
Yeah, I knew he'd have an accent.
Yep. And so he could be a murderer, and they're still like, I don't care. The accent is so hot. I have to go out with him again. His name is James. James, how are you?
Well, I'm good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Thank you very much for emailing us and agreeing to do a second date update.
Absolutely. I'm glad you can help me out, maybe.
Yeah, for sure. Like I said, I'm surprised that this girl isn't calling you back. I'm guessing, how long have you been in this country?
Couple of years, just 2.5 years now.
Okay, and I'm guessing in your experience, it's probably pretty easy in the bars and the clubs when you meet girls with that accent, isn't it?
Yeah, there's not been a problem so far.
Yeah, I know.
I had an English guy hit on me once. He was so ugly, and I was still flattered by it. I was like, oh my God, he likes me. He's talking to me.
And she's married, so.
Yeah.
I did have to turn him down because of that, but whatever.
So you're not getting a call back from a girl. Her name is Sarah?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And how did you meet her?
We actually met through Tinder.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And, I mean, it's not something that we do very often, although I do very often. But, I met her through Tinder. We agreed to meet up, so I drove over to pick her up, and we went, downtown for a couple of drinks, had something to eat. We spent a couple of hours together. It was good. We had a really good time. She was really cool, like really easy to hang out with,
Let me ask you a question. For a guy like you, who has an accent that American women love, is it annoying? Do they sit there and harp on it the whole time? That's what I picture happening. It's like, oh, it's so cute.
That has been the case a couple of times, but like Sarah was just, she didn't really even pay that much attention to it,
Yeah.
It was kind of cool.
And I do feel like if you're a more well-traveled person, you're probably not going to care quite as much.
Right. Yeah, she seemed really, really, really cool. I'm shocked.
What did you like about her so much?
Like I said, she was just really easy to hang out with, like you mentioned about other chicks that like, harp on the accent or always talk about themselves or, always, she was really easy to talk to. She listened to what I had to say. So the stuff that she had to say was really interesting. It was like a quality date, It was like we'd known each other a couple of months or something.
Was there like one moment during the date where you're like, she's definitely into me?
Definitely into me?
Yeah, like a moment where she showed how interested she was.
I mean, it seemed like that from the very start,
So why do you think she's not calling you back then?
I honestly don't know. The only thing, this is going to sound stupid, but the only other thing that I can think about is that I just bought a new car, and my parallel parking skills are not really up to par.
Yeah, that's.
It took me like 5 or 6 times to get into the space, and then like I was freaking out about that, and then at some point she even asked me. She was like, "Do you need me to do that for you?"
Do you need me to get out and help you park the car, you little Englishman?
I know. I was like well embarrassed, and then I tried to explain about the other side of the road is not doing me many favors, blah blah blah. Anyway, I get out of the car and then I walk into the restaurant and I forget to open the door for her to get out. So,
okay.
If that's something to go by, then I don't know. That might be the only problem.
That is a terrible feeling when you're on a date and you're having trouble parallel parking because then you just start to get hot under the collar and you're embarrassed and you're just
it
like,
was awful.
And it's always in front of a crowded window of people too. So it's not just your date watching you, but about 200 other strangers.
Right.
So the only thing that you can think of that might have gone bad on your date is the fact that you had trouble parallel parking and didn't open her door.
Yep.
That seems silly though. That was at the beginning. How did the end of the date go?
It was good. Everything was great. Really, it was really great. Full of smiles, full of happiness. There wasn't one awkward moment during the night when no one had anything to say or,
Did you guys kiss?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. What kind of kiss, though? Like a real quick peck on the lips or a full...
I mean, just a little bit more than that. It wasn't anything, hot and heavy, but, it was a good night kiss.
And what was the last thing that you guys said to each other?
I said, I'll be in touch. And she said, okay, that would be great.
Okay, and has she responded at all to any of your text messages or phone calls?
Not one.
Nothing?
Wow.
And how many times have you tried to reach her?
I've texted her like 3 or 4 times and called her twice.
And did you tell her like, oh, that kiss made my heart skip a beat or anything like that?
No, I didn't say anything like that. I mean, I met the girl on Tinder,
Yeah, not exactly going to be like, I think you're the love of my life from that kiss.
Right.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, hang on.
Cheers, mate.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hello, love. And welcome back to today's royal edition of the Second Date Update. I'd be your host, Jubal Flag, and today we're talking to Sir James of Update. He went out with a lovely young lass he met on Tinder. Took her out for drinks, hoping that later he'd be able to show her his throbbery.
Wow.
But he was unsuccessful in getting the knickers on the floor back at his flat.
So that's what
So
they
now
call it.
he is on the phone wondering what went wrong. And James, I never asked you, what is your occupation? I would assume chimney sweep? I never...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah. I work for Mary Poppins, and I've got a smoking car called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, too.
James is on the phone. James is English, yes, so of course I have to mess with him a little bit because it's weird to us Americans when we hear an accent.
Ooh.
Yeah. But he did go out with a girl named Sarah, and Sarah isn't calling him back, which is weird to me because I would think any guy with an English accent or Australian accent in America
Or
just
accent.
kills it. Yeah, accent and
Yeah.
Vietnamese accent,
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever.
Any sort of accent usually does very well with the American women. But she's not calling him back. He thinks the reason that he's not getting a call back is because he had trouble parallel parking.
Oh.
So much to the point where she was like, hey, do you want me to do it for you? And then he didn't open her door. But that's the only thing you can think of. Other than that, they had a great time. We're about to call her and find out if, in fact, he did something wrong on the date. James, you ready to go?
I am.
Can I ask you one question, James? You don't fall into the stereotype of bad British teeth, do you?
No, that's a myth. The whole thing is a
I don't know.
myth. Like, we don't all walk around like Austin Powers, you know?
I went to London before, and I wouldn't call it a myth, but I'm glad that you're not there.
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and get your second date update, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, here we go.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Sarah, please?
this is she.
Hey, Sarah, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm at work. I'm good.
Just calling to check in with some of our listeners. Do you listen to the show?
Yeah, no, I listen to you. I'm just shocked you're calling me. Just
In-
kind of random.
Any idea why I might be calling you?
Honestly, no.
Well, the reason I'm calling you today is one of our listeners sent us an email about you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's somebody that you went on a date with recently. His name is James.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, and so it sounds like you know James. He says that you guys met on Tinder and went out for drinks and had a fun time, but you haven't been answering any of his phone calls or text messages. So he asked us to get you on the phone and ask if he did something wrong.
Oh, God. Okay, look, I don't know if I need to do this on the radio. Like, I don't want to embarrass him.
You don't want to... Well, that's okay. He wants to be embarrassed. He's the one that emailed us.
I think he wouldn't really appreciate me calling him out on it.
Okay, but we talked to him, and he's prepared to hear anything that you have to say.
Is he on the line right now?
If you're worried about embarrassing him, I mean, he's asking for it, basically. He said he's okay with that.
And I have to know this explanation because he sounds lovely with an accent. I don't know why you would turn this dude down.
Yeah, see, that's exactly the problem. I don't buy it.
What?
You don't buy what?
I don't buy his whole I'm British thing.
Well, you think
You think he's faking it?
I studied abroad. I lived in the UK for a couple years. I think he's faking being British because it's something that works. And we met on Tinder, so you can be anybody on Tinder. It's true, though.
Why do you think you think the whole accent thing, everything is just a lie?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
Was there like a hint when he was talking that you're like, oh, gotcha?
I mean, you said you talked to him. Didn't you hear it for yourself? It's pretty bad.
I thought it sounds like he's English to me.
Hey, can I have a little dicky bird now? Can I have a word or what?
Wait, is that him?
Yes, it is. He's actually on the phone. You asked me a second ago, and I didn't answer you on purpose because James is on the other line listening.
Oh, my God.
Hello, Sarah. How's it going?
See, are you listening to that? Hello, Sarah. How you doing?
It sounds legit to me, Sarah.
I mean, it is legit. It is legit. I don't know what you want. I mean, I could show you my passport. I could, give you my national insurance number. I could, I mean, I don't know what else you want me to, what do you need to see?
Yeah, I'm sure you could show me your fake green card and your fake passport and your fake everything else.
Yeah, because I've got all the time in the world to sit around and generate fake copies of documents so that I can meet girls on Tinder. You really, I mean, come on.
That's
That's
exactly,
gotta be the
yes.
most stupid thing I've ever heard.
Exactly what I think you're doing. No, it's exactly what I think you're doing.
Wow, Sarah, paranoid much love.
Oh, way to be all patronizing. That's going to make me want to go out on a second date with you.
I mean, at this point, it's really, it's I mean, it's neither here nor there now, is it? I mean, you think I'm a complete fake, so I might as well just go balls to the wall,
Yeah, I don't think you're fake. I know you're fake. And you're laying it on pretty thick with the whole parallel parking job. Oh, I can't park the car because it's on the right side of the road. 5 to 6 times. I could have
That's a
parallel
pretty good accent, Sarah. That's a pretty good accent. You should try faking it and meeting people on Tinder.
Okay. Just give it up. Your accent is so fake.
I don't know what else to tell you. I've got nothing else to go with. This is me. I'm a.
Come on, just give it up, dude. And you have really two perfect teeth for somebody who's British anyway.
I mean, and this is crazy. I've never heard anything like it. Yeah. You need me to call my parents in London or something? You can have a little word with them. They can tell you who I am.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'll call international. Hell, we can Skype if we want to. And they can sit there, oh, Papa, cheerio. Who's this? Are you dating James? Oh, she sounds lovely, James. Let's invite her over for tea.
All right, see, now we're crossing the line. This is outrageous, Sarah. I don't know what the it is you want me to do, but, I mean, this is just bloody ridiculous, mate. Anything you say, I'll do to prove to you.
I don't know how to get you to prove that you're faking it, but there's just something slightly untrustworthy about you.
Wow. I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm at the end of my tether now.
Sarah, I'm confused. You liked him on the date, right?
Well, I liked him when I met him on Tinder. Until then we met in person and he started faking the British accent.
I don't get this. Why would I fake a British accent? You've already said that I'm a pretty good-looking guy and I've got perfect teeth and I've got, everything else. So I wouldn't really have a problem getting dates, would I? I mean, the accent...
That's just it. You're attractive enough on your own. I don't feel like you have to lay it on that thick. You do have nice teeth and you are attractive, which is why you don't need to fake the accent because you have some other stuff going for you already.
What are you talking about, Sarah? Are you a dialect coach now or something? I'm English. I'm from London. Crystal Palace. SW16. What else do you need to know?
James, it doesn't sound like Sarah is going to believe you no matter what.
Yeah.
For the record, James, I believe you that you're British.
Convinced.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, what neighborhood are you from?
I just said that. Crystal Palace.
Oh, sounds made up to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Google it.
Oh my God,
Google
Sarah.
it. There's a football team. I lived right on Church Road, right opposite the football stadium.
It would be called Church Road, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Right, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah, I would love to ask you if he'll go out on a second date with James. I don't think he can drop the accent because I have a feeling that it's real.
Yeah,
Are you willing to go out with him again?
Sarah, do it. Don't sabotage this.
Yeah.
Nope.
What?
I can't. No, I can't. I'm not going to waste my time with somebody who wants to be a charlatan and lying to my face. And I don't need that. I don't know how he's convinced you guys, but he certainly hasn't convinced me. And I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not going to waste my time.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're doing this.
You are having a laugh.
Sorry, James.
Unbelievable.
No second date for you, man.
I don't know what to say, Sarah. I don't know what to say. You missed out, love. You missed out.
That's all right, James. I'm sure there are plenty of other girls on Tinder that be happy to drop their knickers for you anytime.
Wow. This girl. Wow.
Well, thanks a lot for your time, both of you. We appreciate it. Sarah, better luck on Tinder and finding like a real American guy who's not faking it like James is.
I'm not faking this thing. Listen to me. Hey, listen up, right? Listen. I'll send you, just for shits and giggles, I'll send you everything. my passport, my green card. I'll send you everything just so that you know. You know, I mean, I'll show you the tattoo of a Union Jack on the end of my if you want.
I hope you actually have that.
That would be amazing.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Over until the fat lady sings.
Yes.
Well, I don't know anything about the size of the woman in today's second date update, but I do know two things. She sang, and it's over.
Oh,
and
dang.
now Nick is not getting a call back. What's up, Nick?
It's kind of a harsh way to put it.
It's the only thing I can think of. You said that you met this girl and she's a singer, and now she's not calling you back?
Yeah, I think I messed up, you know?
Okay.
Okay. Did you meet her at one of her gigs or something, or how'd you meet her?
So I was at a restaurant with some friends, and she was performing there, right? And I just thought, okay, in addition to being super cute, she had this amazing voice, right?
Yeah, that's attractive.
It really is. I mean, there's plenty of attractive women, whatever, but when they have a talent, you know, when a woman is talented, there's something about it. It's a magnetism, and I'm drawn to that.
Tell me about it. I've always had a thing for sword swallowers.
Oh,
Man, yeah. I don't know
You
what.
know?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's
I
just
almost have
kinda
a thing for them.
done it for me. What's her name, by the way?
Her name is Gia.
Gia.
And
All
I
right.
love that name. Yeah, I love the name too.
You love everything about this girl.
Yeah, you know, I liked her a lot. That's why I'm upset she's not calling me back.
Okay. So would you wait until she was done with her gig, wait by her car like a groupie or something? How'd you approach her?
No. What is okay? So she actually goes from table to table and sings. You know how it's sort of a little embarrassing. You're sitting there and then they come right to your table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, who do I make eye contact with? Because I feel uncomfortable just staring at you the whole time.
Oh.
Do you want money? What do you want?
So it wasn't like a show she was doing. She works for the restaurant?
Exactly. It's an Italian restaurant. Yeah.
Okay.
And so she comes to each table, and then I was just transfixed, you know. I mean, she had a great voice, and I thought, I got to talk to her. And so I waited until we were all done with dinner, and then I approached her, and she was really friendly, approachable, nice person.
Okay, and so did you just ask her out right on the spot?
Yeah, I just asked her if maybe, we could go out later in the week, and she said yes.
Cool.
Awesome. All right.
Cool.
So what'd you guys do?
We went out to dinner, and before we went, I had to go pick her up.
Okay, that's even a good sign that she wanted to give you her address.
I guess, yeah. I don't know how I'd pick her up without her address, but...
Well, then
I
she's
just mean usually you would meet at a restaurant on a first date.
Okay. It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like she's comfortable with you enough.
Yes.
You don't seem creepy like you're gonna get her address and just show up at random times or try to peer through her windows. You know what I mean?
So I go over there, and she'd recently moved in, right? And it was a nice place. And she asked if I could, hang up some stuff. And
you said nail, and I was like, whoa, she moves fast.
I like her.
Yeah.
She put you to work on some chores she had around the house?
Well, I mean, there was just stuff that, like some nailing and some heavy lifting, taking stuff out of boxes and moving stuff around. And it was actually a lot more strenuous than I expected. There was some heavy stuff, and I was actually sweating.
Okay. So you're no longer a date at this point. You're hired help.
Uh-huh.
Just a glorified mover, basically.
Yeah, did you make her pay for dinner since you did all of her home chores?
Well, I mean, I think most women would probably offer, but if that happened, I would decline. But that's the thing. Then we had a nice dinner, but then things sort of took a bad turn.
What do you mean? What took a bad turn?
I mean, everything was going great. I mean, she's an amazing singer, and I was telling her how great she was and this, that, and the other. And then I said, do you have any aspirations to becoming a real singer someday?
Oh. Ouch, bro.
Ouch.
You said, do you have any aspirations of becoming a real singer?
Oh, wrong word.
Yeah, and I didn't mean, like she couldn't sing or anything. What I meant was, maybe getting a band and doing it full time as opposed to, in a restaurant.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, wait,
that's a slam, though. Like, if I was singing at a restaurant and you said, do you have any plans of actually becoming a singer one day, I'd be pretty pissed at you.
I just phrased it wrong. I mean, what I really meant was, does she want to be in theater or maybe in a band on the road or, Adele or something like that.
Yeah, you could have just said
Adele.
so. Yeah, or Adele.
Do you want to be Adele? How did she respond to it?
It was weird. It was like everything was going so great, and then it just turned. It just became this dark cloud, and it just was awful.
You should have just said, like, so what are your aspirations for your singing career someday?
Dude,
instead of, like,
good.
taking a backhanded compliment.
I know. I mean, if I had to do it over again, I will totally phrase it differently. And artists are egotistical and they're insecure and
Okay, well, see, now you're calling her egotistical and insecure. I think you really just need to work on the way you say things, man. So she seemed
I agree with you. You're right.
She seemed upset by your comment. Did you ever recover from that?
No, it's like that's the thing. The more I tried to get out of it, it just got worse.
Was that it for your guys' date?
Yeah, I mean, that was basically that. And then, we got the check, and then I drove her home, and that was, yeah.
No kiss or anything?
No, I was going to walk her to her door and all, but she said, I'm okay. And, she gave me a hug in the car, not even on the street. She gave me a car, then she, closed the car door. And
I'm going to tell you, a car hug means that she's trying to get out of there as quick as possible.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. So, I would just like to have a do-over on this. I mean, I feel like I messed up.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and then get your second date update, okay?
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
All right, man, just hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
When you don't call some guy because he's got a lazy eye, that's ignoring. When you don't call him back because he's bad in the sack, that's ignoring. If you're wondering why I'm singing in Italian, right? That's not in Italian, that's in English, but you know what I mean.
Closest you get.
You know what I'm saying. You're right in the middle of your second date update, and Nick is on the phone with us, and Nick isn't getting a call back from an Italian singer.
Are you trying to steal his heart right now, Jubal? Because he had a thing for that Italian singer, but now he may have a thing for you.
Yeah.
Nick really liked her. She was singing at a restaurant that she works at. She's one of those people that goes around to the tables at an Italian restaurant and kind of sings to people. And he actually had the nerve to ask her out after he ate dinner. Yeah. They decided to go out, but he thinks everything went wrong because he kind of slammed her job. Mm-hmm. He was trying to give her a compliment and say, like, oh, you should think about doing bigger things with your singing. He said, hey, Nick, how did you say it to her again?
I said, do you maybe one day want to become a real singer?
A real singer. That was it. And he said after that, she kind of seemed a little cold. Yeah. And he ended up just dropping her off at her house, and she gave him a side hug in the car, and that was it. Now she's not calling him back. So we're going to try to get her on the phone and see if we can patch things up and maybe get him a second date.
And can I just suggest when we do talk to her, let's just kind of move past this, Nick, as quickly as possible, because from the sounds of it, you're really good at giving backwards compliments. And I feel like if we just dwell on it, you're just going to dig yourself deeper, man.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll try to keep my mouth shut, and hopefully you guys can get me a second date.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll give her all the compliments, and then you can we'll make it seem like it came from you, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Gia, please?
This is Gia.
Hey, what's up, Gia? How are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Wait, sorry, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning?
Like the radio show?
Yeah.
Cool.
You're actually familiar with the show.
Yeah, I've heard of the show. I don't listen to it.
Hey, you don't need to listen to it. Don't worry about it. The fact that you even knew our names is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Gia.
Why are you calling me?
I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Okay.
His name is Nick, and Nick recently asked you out. Yeah, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you remember
Okay,
Nick.
so
Nick is ringing a bell, it sounds like.
Oh, God. Really?
yes, Nick wanted us to call you
Uh-huh.
because he says you guys went out on a date the other day, and now you're not calling him back.
Yeah.
I mean, he had the nicest things to say about you, though. He told us
Really?
that you were so talented. He loved your name. You were beautiful.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. And that's why he asked us to call you, because he wants to know why you're not getting back to him.
Are you sure we're talking about the same Nick?
Yeah, I think so. He said that he met you when you were working at the restaurant singing. He came up and asked you out. He does feel like he sort of slammed your job at some point, and he feels bad about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Well, we talked to Nick about your date, and we asked him if there's anything that could have gone wrong, and he said he was trying to compliment you and say, like, man, you're a really good singer. Do you ever want to get, like, what's your biggest aspiration? And the way he said it, I guess, was, hey, do you ever think you want a real singing job because you sing at a restaurant?
Yeah. It was actually pretty offensive. I mean, I don't know that he meant it to be offensive, but it's definitely not the right thing to say ever.
Yeah. Is that why you don't want to see him again?
Pretty much. I mean, it just seems like he didn't like me a whole lot.
Really?
He didn't like you. I mean,
Wow.
just from one comment that you took the wrong way? Well, sorry. I don't want to put that on you. I don't want to put that on you. He said it the wrong way.
Yes.
You took it how he said it.
I assumed that he meant what he said, but there was more than one comment. He kept doing that.
What else did he say?
I mean, it was just like he says, you're really good at what you're singing, but, you know, maybe you should try doing cooler music. Like, maybe that's why you're not successful.
Cooler.
Why
Singing
you're
music
not?
no one wants to hear.
Oh,
Wow, that sounds like straight up rude to me.
You said you weren't successful.
Cooler music.
And
Exactly.
I'm guessing you didn't ask for his critique either, that he was just offering this to you.
No, I didn't ask for his critique, and I like singing classical music.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I'm good at.
Yeah. Apparently, Nick doesn't think it's cool enough, though.
Yeah.
And apparently he doesn't like everything about the way I look. Like, he told me he's not usually into green-eyed girls, but somehow he can dig it with me or something like that.
Whoa, dude.
Like, I get a pass for having green eyes.
Oh, my
Thank you very much.
God.
And that was him trying to say you have beautiful eyes, maybe?
That's not what it sounded like.
Oh, my God. No wonder. What did you ever bring up to him the fact that he was just insulting you over and over again?
I mean, what was I supposed to say? I tried to assume he was trying to compliment me, but it still sounded really insulting.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be around a dude like that all the time.
It was an exhausting night. I mean, even if he's trying to be nice, I have to sit there and smile like I'm having fun while he's hurling insults at me.
Hey, Gia, it's me, Nick. I need to talk to you.
Nick, you're supposed to wait.
I'm sorry. I can't wait. I got to talk to her now.
Gia, Nick's on the phone and wants to talk to you. Sorry, I didn't tell you that before.
Are you kidding me right now?
Sorry.
No.
No, they're not kidding you, Gia. And I'm sorry, but I mean, I have to talk to you.
Why?
I just look. I wasn't trying to insult you. You know, it just came out wrong. And I think you're just talented and gorgeous, and you know, I mean, you're an amazing singer. And all I meant was, you know, did you want to maybe, you know, take this on the road or go do this like a profession instead of being, you know, like a lounge singer?
A profession.
You just,
A lounge singer? You just did it again, right there. A profession.
Well, what?
You think I'm not doing this as a profession right now? You think my job is just a hobby, but I'm not a professional?
No, I mean, I didn't. Okay, that came out wrong. But you know, I mean,
Yeah.
Look, I mean,
it did.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just, you know, I'm thinking, you know, you have the talent to become, I don't know, like a huge, like Adele or, you know, some huge touring singer that plays stadiums. That's kind of what I meant. I mean, I meant it as a compliment. And, you know, if you just commit yourself to doing that, I seriously think you can make it, you know?
Make it. Like, I'm not serious unless I achieve, you know, like a national tour. That's your measure of success.
Right?
No. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, are you happy?
Nick, you gotta.
Nick, you
Nick,
gotta
you're
stop,
doing a terrible
man.
job here, man.
I mean, you're basically saying, like, for instance, you can't be a scientist unless you're Stephen Hawking. Like, there's all sorts of people that do professions. You need to respect what she's doing, man.
I do respect her. I think she's amazing. I'm trying to tell her she's awesome, and I don't think she's hearing that.
I don't think so.
No, I'm not hearing that, because what you're actually telling me is that I'm not doing it right, that I haven't succeeded yet.
Okay, you know, all right. If you're happy, you know, singing in the restaurant, and is that what you want to? That's how far you want to take your singing career. Is that right?
That's
you don't want to go any further than that.
Like, are you accusing me of giving up because I sing in a restaurant?
Right?
No. I'm just saying, have you taken your talent, which is amazing, as far as you want to go?
As far. So we're still talking about distances. Like, I haven't gone far enough.
No, Jubal, could you tell what I'm trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say, right?
I think I know what you're trying to say, and you're trying to say that you think that she's an amazing singer, and if she wanted to, she could take over the world with her voice.
And you've got to understand, Nick, on her side, like, she wants to be dating someone who's proud of what she does.
I am proud. I'd give anything to be able to sing like that. I mean, I'd give anything to have that sort of talent that she has. She's amazing.
There you go.
That was
nice. What do you think about that, Gia?
We've made so much improvement.
Yeah, that sounded really nice. And it only took, what was this, 5 minutes and 3 coaches to get you to an actual compliment.
A little bit of coaching, and we got you there, Nick.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. I guess you can finally hear what I'm saying, right?
Oh, boy.
A little shot there.
I'm gonna try to put you out of your misery, Nick.
Dang.
Gia, would you like to go out with Nick one more time for a second date? We will pay for it.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Figured.
This is just too tiring to have to sit through an entire evening of wading through this without someone to mediate and translate. I can't. I just don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
What if I came along and helped translate, Nick? Would you like that idea?
I don't think so. No.
No?
No.
Yeah, okay, well, sorry, thanks. Thanks, Gia, I appreciate it. And, I think one day you're going to be a great singer, and,
You did it again!
God, this is hopeless.
She's already great.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, OMG, can you please let me help Coach Nick to not come off like a total a-hole? We're talking about today's second date update. This dude Nick wanted to call a girl named Gia. They met because she was actually singing at a restaurant. She works at an Italian restaurant and goes around to tables and sings opera. And they went out on a date. Everything was cool, except Nick kept complimenting her but slamming her at the same time.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, cool, so you've been singing opera at that restaurant for a long time now. Are you ever going to become like a real singer?
He was like the king of the backhanded compliments.
Yeah, the more he talked, the more he dug himself into a hole.
It's like, man, can't you, don't add the but to anything. Or and, just leave it as you're a really great singer.
Boom.
Yeah, he wouldn't stop. Even at the end of it, he's like, I think you're a really great singer and you'll make an even better singer someday. And you're like, no, just say she's a good singer.
Yeah.
She's like, I already make a living off of this.
What a cute hobby.
She does opera, and he's like, you ever going to sing anything cool?
Yeah.
He just didn't get it, and he also didn't get a second date because she didn't want to go out with him again. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Physical injury on a first date can sometimes put a damper on things.
Only sometimes?
Sometimes. Other times,
okay.
It can be downright hot. No. Am I right? Yeah, there's a safe word for a reason, people. Use it. Howie is on the phone with us today, and he wants to call a girl named Quinn, who he injured on their date.
Oh, no.
I don't think it's as bad as I'm making it out to be.
It never is.
But we'll talk about it in a second. Howie, how you doing?
Good. How are you, man?
Good, man. So how'd you meet the girl that you want to call today?
I met her on Facebook through a mutual friend. I saw some of her pictures and thought she was really cute. So just started giving her compliments and comments and stuff. Then we just started talking.
Throw her a like or two.
Oh, gosh.
Maybe a poke.
And then she's putty in your hands, right?
Sort of.
All right. What was her name, by the way?
Quinn.
Quinn. Okay. What did you guys do when you actually went out?
So we were talking a lot about music and stuff, so I thought it might be cool to do a DJ spin class, like where you learn how to mix beats and scratch and stuff like that.
That's a great date idea.
Yeah, I never even thought
Was
of
she
that.
just totally excited about it?
Yeah, we were both excited. It just ended up being a lot harder than we thought it would be.
Can I be honest with you? When I read your email, and it's because you said in there DJ spin class in your email, I was thinking spinning bikes. Like you guys went,
like a spin class?
Yeah,
Like they went to
like
an
you guys
exercise
went exercising together, and there was a DJ.
There's a live DJ there?
Yeah, that's your idea is way better than what I pictured. Okay,
That would be a terrible...
yeah, that would be bad. So how was the DJ class?
Well, it was fun. I mean, it was that's a lot harder than it looks, man. I got to give those guys credit who do that. You know, so we were both having a hard time with it, but we're having fun. It was like laughing about it. And
So neither one of you are going to be the next David Guetta, is what you're saying.
I don't think so.
All right. Did you guys go out after the class?
Yeah, I invited her back to my place for some drinks and, you know, listen to music that we don't have to be the DJs. And it went pretty well. We started making out after a while, and suddenly out of nowhere, she pulls away and runs to the bathroom and came back, and she was, like, blotting her face with a tissue.
What?
Like, apparently my stubble gave a rug burn on her nose. She started bleeding.
She was bleeding because you have facial hair.
I've had that happen. It happens.
No, seriously.
Yeah, it does.
It's gross. I hugged my dad once, and same thing happened. I was like, ow, man, what's wrong with your face
But
right now?
blood?
Wow, how hard did you hug your dad? Jeez.
I hadn't seen him in a while.
I've had that happen. I've been making out with a girl, and it's literally like giving her like a rash. So it does happen.
Oh my God, you guys are so aggressive. Be a little bit gentler with these women.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a pretty aggressive makeout, and I had no idea what was happening. And, you know, once I saw she was bleeding, I felt horrible about it.
Sorry about your nose.
I still cannot believe that.
It's your fault for being a good kisser.
Sorry about being such a man with this aggressive 5 o'clock shadow. What'd you say to her when she came back and her nose was all messed up from making out with you?
Well, I was, like, really sorry about it, and she was cool. I mean, she took it in stride. We kind of laughed about it. She was really down to earth. She didn't seem like she was mad at me or anything.
She didn't seem embarrassed by it or anything?
Yeah, I mean, she seemed embarrassed. I don't blame her. She had tissue on her nose. She was bleeding. But, you know, overall, we had a good date. She let me kiss her on the cheek on the way out.
Did you guys make plans to go out again?
I asked her if she wanted to hang out again. She said, yeah, sure. We didn't make plans right then, though.
Well, yeah, you got to let the nose heal before she can go out again. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her since that night?
I texted her twice. First time, just kind of trying to be cute, asking about her nose, and didn't hear anything. And then I tried her again, just to be like, hey, what's up? And nothing.
Text her a picture of Rudolph.
Poor thing.
Just rub it in. So you haven't heard a word from her since your date?
Nope.
And have you asked your mutual friend that you guys both know on Facebook if she said anything about your guys' date?
I haven't asked her. I didn't. I mean, I just thought that might be kind of weird.
Yeah. So just start bugging
different.
people about it. Hey,
Did she talk to you yet?
what's up with Quinn? Why isn't she calling me back? I need to know. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds great.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Howie is on the phone with us, and he wants to do a second date update today for a girl who he met on Facebook. They went out to a DJ class, went back to his house, and ended up making out for a while until she got a rug burn on her nose from his stubble and started to bleed. We're about to call her right now and see if that's the reason that she's not calling him back. Howie, I was thinking about it, and let's see. So you injured her physically within about 2 hours of your time together. I'm guessing she's probably not calling you back because she's just waiting to serve you with legal papers. That's what I think.
I hope not.
Wait, was she into the makeout session? Because it just seems a little aggressive if you're making her bleed off of some stubble.
She seemed into it. I mean, everything seemed to be going well until that one moment.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we're going to dial the phone number right now, get her on the phone, and see if that's the reason she's not calling you back, okay?
Cool.
All right.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Quinn, please?
This is Quinn.
Hey, Quinn, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Sorry, can you say again?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
What is that?
It's a radio show. We do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update.
Uh-huh.
It's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then don't call them back after, we get you on the phone to ask why.
I don't know. I don't understand what you're talking about exactly.
You recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and they emailed us about you because you haven't been returning any of their phone calls or text messages.
Who did that?
His name is Howie.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. So Howie got in touch with you and asked you to.
Yes. He emailed us and asked us to get a hold of you to find out why you're not calling him back. We actually talked to Howie, and he told us a little bit about your date. He said that you guys had a great time, so he's confused. Does that mean that you didn't have a great time?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't believe this is happening.
What'd you think of Howie when you guys went out?
I mean, he's totally nice. I would be friends with him. That's cool, but
So he's good enough to friend zone after one date, but not good enough to date romantically.
yeah. I mean, I oh my God. I mean, I'll just tell you. So he's just not a very good kisser. So what are you going to do?
Yeah, that's
Are you talking about the rash that he gave you?
Yeah.
Who told you about that?
He told us about it. I wasn't trying to blow up his spot too early, so I didn't want to bring it up to you. But now that you say that he's a bad kisser, I'm guessing that that's the issue.
Well, that wasn't entirely true.
Wait, the bleeding wasn't entirely true, or?
Yeah.
What?
Well, he's like a really wet and sloppy kisser, like all at once, like a washing machine, like sucking on my face.
So it's just really drooly and slobbery and gross.
I mean, honestly, I've like never had that experience, and I really didn't know what to do. It was like a lot and kind of gross. So I went into the bathroom, and I was just like, how do I get out of this? So I was sitting there, and I saw that he had a loofah.
Saw that he had a what?
A loofah?
A loofah, like a shower thing?
Yeah, like a rough sponge thing.
Okay.
So I rubbed it on my nose.
No.
Like,
what?
And I
You gave yourself a rash on your nose from his loofah?
Mhm.
Are you serious?
I didn't know what to do. It was the only way I could think of getting out of it.
Are you being serious right now?
I know. I'm not proud of it. I mean,
Have you ever had a rash like that from making out before, or that's just something that came to you?
I had a roommate who did.
Okay. And so you drew on the experience of your roommate and took his loofah, rubbed it on your nose until it started to bleed so that you could say he gave you a rash so he didn't have to kiss you anymore.
Why didn't you just say, I have to go? Like, why would you ever do something like that?
Well, honestly, like, it was going well until then, and he knew I didn't have anywhere to go. It would have been so weird. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to get out of there.
As weird as what you did, I don't think so.
I was desperate.
How long did it take for your nose to heal?
I still have a little stab on my nose.
Oh my God.
So it's been like over a week that you've damaged your nose to get out of a date with this guy.
Yeah, it's not one of my most proudest moments.
That is amazing.
Escape
Quinn,
artist.
thank you for being honest with us. I appreciate it.
Oh my God, I can't believe I said that.
Now I feel like I must be honest with you and let you know that Howie is actually on the other line listening.
What?
Yeah, I feel like I owe you that.
Hey, Quinn.
Oh my God.
Geez, I don't know what to say here. I've never had any complaints about my kissing in my entire life.
Yeah, Howie, she didn't just complain about it. She damaged her body to not kiss you.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know what to say either.
Well, you just said it, I guess.
Yeah, I think actions speak louder than words here.
This is so crazy to me.
I really didn't want you to know. I mean, I'm sorry.
I mean, was I really that bad of a kisser?
I don't know what else to tell you. You know the story now.
Quinn, there has to be something. I mean, I've made out with some pretty bad kissers before, and you can kind of maybe coach them a little bit.
Well, I mean, I guess some girls are into that, and I'm not. So maybe we could. I mean, I can't imagine it's like what was natural to him. So
Yeah, I mean, you guys just might not match up kissing-wise.
Oh my
It's a thing. I wouldn't want to have to sit down and coach somebody on how to kiss, but I also would not take sandpaper to my nose in order to get out of kissing them. I would just stop. Well, Quinn, I would love to see if you'd like to go out on a second date with Howie. We'll pay for a second date if you'll go out with him again.
Oh.
Yeah, try another kiss.
What?
You have to kiss at the end of it, though. If you don't kiss at the end of it, I'm not paying for it.
I don't know if I can go through that again.
Hey, if you give me a second chance, I'll lay off the wetness of the kisses.
Oh, my good Lord.
That's a weird way to put it, Howie. Yeah, awkward. But Quinn, would you be interested in going out with him again if he lays off the wetness of the kisses?
Well, I did have a good time. So, I mean, if he can reduce the amount of body fluids, I mean...
Are we still talking about kissing here?
Yeah, this is taking a weird turn.
I may go out with him again if there's no kissing, or figure out some way to kiss with less slobbering, and I mean maybe
okay,
maybe less slobbering.
Howie, do you think you can do that? Do you think that you can work on your kissing and slobbering and stuff?
I definitely think so, but just for the record, is second base off the table?
Oh my God, you have no shame.
He's trying to negotiate right now.
No shame.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text message in at 78592 about today's second date update. It says, I like an aggressive makeout session, and I've had many chin and nose rashes as a result. Happens all the time, but never self-inflicted. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed the second date update, Howie wanted us to call this girl named Quinn. When they were making out, she got a rash on her nose, and it started to bleed. And he thought that was the awkward thing that happened on their date. But when we called her, we found out she just didn't like the way that he was kissing. So she gave herself a rash in the bathroom with his loofah.
Which I wouldn't touch a stranger's loofah with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, we got a text in, too, at 78592. It says, disgusting. I would never use a stranger's loofah on my face. That's worse than sloppy kisses.
I agree.
A lot of people are texting in, too, saying there's kissing workshops that this guy could go to. I've given a lot of rashes with my stubble.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, for sure.
Don't you
if you don't
think
shave a
that's-
lot, I have very coarse hair. And so if I know I'm about to make out, I'll shave beforehand.
But have you ever been on a date that a kisser is so bad you injured yourself to get out of it?
No.
Just say you gotta leave or fake a phone call or something. She needs to work on her excuses.
It's like a debate on the text message board right now, though. People are saying it's sloppy kisses. Other people are like, I get rashes all the time. Text in at 78592. Have you ever had a nose or a face rash from stubble? And has it ever bled so much that you had to leave the date? And have you ever actually loofah'd your nose
Oh my God.
to get out of a date, or was this a rare occasion? Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Playing an instrument can be incredibly sexy, like accordion. Not necessarily going to get a lot of girls. The oboe doesn't exactly scream sensuality, does it? The kazoo could be a very sexy instrument, maybe.
No, never.
Lydia, any of those?
I mean, the kazoo kind of brings up kids' birthday parties, so I don't really want to think about that being sexy.
Brock is on the phone with us right now. Brock is studying to play guitar.
Oh, women love guitar, dude.
Anytime there's a guy at a party who busts out a guitar,
I hate that guy.
moths to a flame.
Oh, some people aren't bitter in the room or
No,
anything.
I hate the guitar guy. That's why I really don't even want to talk to Brock right now, but we are going to do a second date update with him. Brock, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, man. How are you guys doing?
Good. So you've been taking guitar lessons, and that's where you met the girl you went out with?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, just one guitar lesson, and then and that's where we met.
Oh, okay. So you're not necessarily good at the guitar yet, then?
I pretty much suck.
All right. Okay. I feel a little better about talking to you now. Yeah. So tell us about how you met Erin, the girl you want us to call.
So, like you said, dude, I was just taking a class, I thought there's a night class, like a group class. I always thought, like you just said, chicks love dudes who play guitar, so I was like, hell yeah, I'll try it.
I was going to ask you, are you learning guitar specifically to get women?
No, I mean, but that's a nice fringe benefit.
It's a bonus.
Sounds like it's about 50-50 right now.
So did you just see Erin at class and then ask her out right there?
I mean, so I walked in and I saw her and I was like, oh, man, that girl's really cute. And I thought, she seemed nice. So after guitar class, we were both kind of parked near each other, and so we were just kind of walking along, chit-chatting about class, and I just made the bold move, and I was like, you want to get a drink?
And then she actually said yes.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised.
Were you amazed at that? Did you jump up and down and start shouting right there?
Maybe on the inside.
So she said yes, and you guys went to the bar, and how'd that go?
You know, had a few drinks and had some fun, and I was like, why don't we grab a cup and go outside with our guitars and put it down on the street corner and just play. And I was in it just to be goofy and fun and have a good time, and Aaron was totally down.
So you guys got drunk and then got out your guitars and tried to panhandle, basically.
With your
That's
one,
okay, yeah. I don't.
With your one lesson under your belt. So
Yeah.
you knew about, what, 3 chords?
So, hey, you get a few beers with me, I become the most confident man in the world.
Okay.
Did you guys actually make any money?
No one. I mean, people like walked across the street when they saw us, you know, like they went out of their way, I think, to get away from us. But it was super fun, and it was a blast. And we were just laughing and having a good time, and we totally butchered our way through songs that weren't even songs. You know, we could hardly play any chords. But I had a blast.
It actually does sound like fun.
Yeah.
Did the night end well? Did she say she wanted to go out again?
I mean, yeah, the night just kind of like afterwards, like after we were done, we were kind of saying goodbye, and I gave her, you know, a little peck on the lips, and that felt cool, and
Nice.
I had her number, so I texted her, and nothing, no response, no anything, and I was kind of surprised, but then I thought, well, I'll just see her at class, you know, hell, maybe I took the number down wrong or something ridiculous, but then when I showed up at class the next week, she wasn't there. So then I was like, oh, man, like, is she not taking this class because she hated me so much?
Right.
Or does she just embarrassed that, like, we were sucky and I thought it was hilarious and maybe she really was feeling bad?
Well, I always think it's nice when people are willing to, you know, kind of go out the comfort zone and embarrass themselves.
Did she seem embarrassed, Brock, when you were...
I didn't think so. I mean, I thought she was kind of into it. I mean, I was doing a lot of the laughing.
Right.
So.
From everything you're telling us, it sounds like a good date.
Yeah.
You aren't leaving out any details because this happens quite a bit.
No, man. I don't think I'm not telling you anything. I've been thinking about it, and I can't think of anything that seemed off or weird or I don't know.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, dude.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think the only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update is with a little guitar music.
Feels romantic in here.
A little bit of strings. There it is.
Oh.
Because that's where Brock met the girl that he wants us to call today, Erin. He met her at guitar class. They went out after, had a few drinks, and then stood on the corner trying to impress people with their guitar playing skills and singing and trying to make money. They didn't make a dime since neither of them play guitar very well, but...
Yeah. Just a heads up, this is not actual audio from their date.
Definitely not. Brock says they had a good time. Aaron's not calling him back for some reason. Brock, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I will say this, Brock. No matter what happens when we call Aaron right now, keep taking those guitar lessons. Because you'll be able to get girls no matter what, as long as you can play the guitar.
You're already giving him a backup plan?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Aaron, please?
Yeah, this is Erin.
Aaron, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Like the radio station?
Yes. How's it going?
Fine.
Can I steal a few minutes of your time?
Sure.
I'm calling today because I want to ask you about a guy named Brock that you recently went on a date with.
Oh. Okay.
It's a little random, I know, but Brock emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your time together and you haven't been calling him back. So we said, why not have us give Aaron a call and find out what happened? Did you like Brock?
Yeah. He was really nice, and we had a good time. Yeah.
Now, Brock did say since your date, you haven't showed up to the guitar classes that he met you at. Have you been avoiding him?
Not really. I haven't been to class.
Aaron, that sounds like you're avoiding him, the way that you said that.
Aaron.
I mean, it's just a little bit awkward to go to class, I guess.
Okay.
Why?
Did Brock do something wrong on your date?
No. I mean, it was like a little weird, but it was fun. It's not him. It's not him.
So if he didn't do anything wrong, then why are you dodging him at guitar class?
Yeah, it would be awkward. It would be awkward for me to go back to class. That's all.
What would be awkward, though, if nothing was weird on your date?
I had my date with Brock that night, and then the next night I went on another date with our guitar teacher.
Oh, with the teacher?
You're just
Nice
dating everybody in
girl.
guitar class,
Hey,
Aaron.
not only that, she upgraded.
Yeah.
I mean, he had asked me first. Like, our instructor, Gary, he had asked me out first, and it was great. And, like, I really like him. And, I mean, now I'm, like, getting free guitar lessons. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
So you're officially dating your guitar teacher now?
yeah, which is why I don't think going back to class and, like, seeing Brock is going to
It'd be awkward.
yeah.
You know what else is awkward, Aaron?
What?
The fact that Brock is actually on the phone and just heard you admit that you're dating his guitar teacher instead of him.
Oh, my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, Aaron, how's it going?
Hey, Brock.
I gotta tell you, I mean, Professor Gary? You're going out with Professor Gary? The dude's like 20 years older than us.
I like him. He's
Aaron, come on. I mean, I'm shocked that you would choose Professor Gary, the guitar instructor, over me.
I told you, Brock, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly lovely. But, like, I don't know, there's something about Gary, and
That's the
I don't think
sequel
anybody's ever said there's something about Gary.
yeah,
Like, that's the first time that's ever been said.
sequel to that Cameron Diaz movie.
I'm sorry. Like, he's sexy. There's something sexy about him. Sorry.
He's a fossil.
Oh, come on.
That's a little extreme.
Aaron, how much older is the guitar teacher than you?
19 years.
19 years older.
Oh, man.
He looks older.
Okay. Well, okay, why are we fixating on this guy? He didn't do anything to you, Brock. If anything, it's a compliment. Like, there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
Well, then what's the deal? I mean, are you just dating this dude because he's better at guitar than I am?
I mean, I am getting free lessons now, but no, that's not why.
Okay.
I bet you're getting free lessons.
Yeah, a lot of lessons.
I was with you until that part.
I like how
Aaron.
Brock's not even worried necessarily that she chose another guy over him. It's just like, is he better at guitar?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see that dude would be better at me at.
Men that age have a way more experience. Sorry, Brock.
Aaron, would you like to go out with Brock again? We will pay for it. I know that you kind of have a boyfriend now, but would you like to go out with Brock again?
Can I use the paid date for someone without Brock?
No, I'm not paying for a date with you and your guitar teacher.
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
So, Brock, it sounds like you got beaten out by the old man guitar instructor.
If you guys saw this guy, oh, God, I mean, even his, like, everything about him is old. His fingernails are so long.
All right, Brock. Well, there you go, man. You got your answer.
Yeah, well, it was not what I expected, that's for damn sure.
You lost out to a smoother, older gentleman who knows how to play guitar better. I don't know how many times that's happened to me, buddy. Hop on the bus.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second date update is going to be a challenge.
Okay.
I'm going to issue a challenge to everybody in studio.
We're ready.
Because we've done a lot of second date updates where the people have bonded over their dogs.
Mm-hmm.
This one, we got an email from a dude named Shane.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing. They bonded over their dogs. We'll talk to him in a second. But the challenge is to not make any dog jokes because we've done this a bunch and we always make the same jokes. So let's see if we can get through this without making dog jokes.
But that's what we do good is we retell the same jokes over and over and
I know.
over again until there's no humor left in them at all.
I know, and I think we've run the course on dog jokes, so we have to try not to do it. It's going to be rough.
No, I couldn't help it.
See, I couldn't even help it. I did it. It's going to be very difficult. I should have used a different word. But Shane is on the phone for a second date update. What's up, Shane? How are you?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Pretty good, man. So your email said that the girl you want to call today, you guys bonded over dogs?
Yeah, well, we met on Tinder.
Okay.
And that was kind of our main thing is we...
It's kind of like the dog park of dating apps, so it makes sense. People just sniffing each other's butts left and right.
Yeah.
I made a dog joke. Damn it.
Yeah, you can't help it. It's
Yeah.
all right. Let's move past it.
All right.
Did you both have things about your dog on your Tinder profile?
We both had pictures of our dogs in our profile. So,
Okay.
to me, that's a good sign. I like to date dog owners because my dog, Charlie, is like a major part of my life.
Yeah, of course.
So when the girl has a photo of a dog, you're like, bam, at least we already know we have that in common.
Yeah, you have a similar interest, unless their dog's an a-hole when you meet them.
Which happens, but...
Right, but then you know immediately that you don't want to date them because if they're a bad dog owner, that's even worse than someone who doesn't even own a dog.
Yeah, and a lot of times if someone has a big dog, that means that they're kind of going to be big too.
Yeah. Dogs are a lot like the owners. What's the name of the human that you went out with, though?
Her name's Alana.
Alana, all right. And did she hit you up on Tinder or you hit her up?
I think I hit her up.
Okay. You don't really remember. Did you guys end up going somewhere with your dogs?
Yeah, we did. We went on a date to this bar that lets you bring your dogs there.
Yeah.
It's like a dog patio.
Okay, yeah. Those places are cool if you have a dog. If you don't have a dog and you wander into one of them, it's the most annoying place ever. So,
Exactly.
did you guys have a good time there?
I thought we had a great time. We got along really well. Our dogs were getting along. My dog humped her dog.
Okay. I guess they were really getting along. You're like, hey, man,
You're like,
too soon.
wait for that. We gotta invite her over for Netflix first, man. Come on,
I actually did make a joke. I was like, don't worry, I'm not like my dog.
That's pretty funny.
Great.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. And was there any awkward moments at drinks?
I mean, she was on her phone a lot, which is a little annoying, but that's just kind of like the modern world we live in. So I don't think it interrupted our conversation. But other than that, it was pretty chill.
Is that Charlie?
Yeah. Charlie.
Yeah, tell him to shut up. We're doing a second date update right now. Yeah, it's not his moment to shine. He just wants to see that other dog again. He's all fired up. He's like, man, why isn't she calling back?
He moved too fast.
Yeah.
Charlie was too fast, man.
How did everything end with her? Did it seem like she liked you?
Yeah, I thought it went really well. Like the date was like 4 or 5 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Then it ended with kind of a nice, sweet kiss at the end, and I invited her.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a gentleman. I wasn't being creepy. It was just a normal thing. I invited her over. She declined. I took that very, smoothly, and then we went our separate ways, thinking I would see her again.
Did she decline like she was offended, or was it just like a no? I don't.
No, it was just kind of like, I have to go to work in the morning. This has been nice. Let's talk again another day.
Oh, yeah, if I come over to your place, I don't know what I would do. I would be up until the wee hours of the morning because.
She has a southern accent.
Yeah,
thing
in my
now?
mind she does
Okay,
right
all
now. Just in that one moment she does.
I can see where that's a good sign too, though, that you spent so much time together. Because when you have a dog with you, if you need an out, your dog's the out, right? Like, oh, my dog isn't feeling well. My dog isn't.
Yeah, my dog's sick, or I have to go feed my dog.
Totally. I mean, 4 or 5 hours together is a really positive sign that she was enjoying herself.
That's why I'm confused, because we were texting nonstop before, and then it's just like nothing. I haven't heard from her. So I'm like, what? Did you move? Did you lose your phone?
That has to be what it is. She must have moved.
Yeah.
She must have moved to where there's no cell service. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there anything that you can think of? Any reason that she doesn't want to go out with you again?
Is it because my dog humped her dog?
It could be.
I don't know. Was she thinking I was using my dog as like some weird way to pick up chicks? I don't. If I had to dig, that's the only thing I could think of. I'm a gentleman otherwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You've said that a few times now, which means it must be true. All right. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your second date update, okay?
All right.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I have to say I'm proud of us. Well, I'd say proud of you guys, actually.
Yeah,
we're on the second part of today's second date update. Shane is on the phone. He wants to call a girl named Alana. They bonded over their dogs. And at the beginning of the whole thing, I was like, no dog jokes, because we always do really bad dog jokes. I was like, I think we've run out.
Yeah.
And you guys have been very good. So far, there's only been a few really bad dog jokes, and those came from me, and I apologize.
I've been thinking about some. I've been holding them in, though.
His
thank
dog
you.
even humped her dog, and we let go of
I
it.
know. It was amazing.
I mean, we all moved on.
Yeah, and I screwed it up a few times, and I apologize. But I'll try to do better in this part of the second date update.
I almost said bark right there.
Yeah.
See? But Shane is on the phone. He met Alana on Tinder. They went out to the dog park with their dogs and then went to a dog-friendly bar. There was an awkward moment where his dog humped her dog, but he doesn't think it's a big deal. They ended the night with a kiss, but now she's not calling him back, and he has no idea why, and we're about to give her a call. Shane, can you think of any other reason, or you're still like at a loss why she's not wanting to go out with you again?
No, I can't think of anything.
It could be simply that she found another option. I mean, that's the thing with Tinder is that there's always a better option out there, or at least you think that there is, right?
Right. I mean, I'm a good guy. I'm not the most perfect person in the world, but I've never had trouble getting a second date.
Yeah. And you know what, Shane? Even with your imperfections, we still like you.
Hey, I appreciate that.
All right. I'm going to dial her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi. May I speak to Alana?
Speaking.
Hey, Alana. How are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
No way, really?
Yeah. How are you? You know us?
Yeah, of course I do.
That's cool. What's up? How does it feel to talk to celebrities?
Celebrities that are always shocked that anyone knows our name.
Yeah.
It's cool, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you listen to the show?
Sometimes.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, number one fan.
Yep. Huge listener to the show right here. Well, Alana, I'm calling you today because somebody emailed us to do a second date update with you.
What is that?
You clearly are a big listener to the show. We do it like.
I'm sorry, I've heard you guys here and there, and I don't know. Can you tell me specifically what it is?
Yeah, I can. It's where if you go out on a date with somebody, right? And then you end up blowing them off after, they email us to get you on the phone and find out why. Does that ring a bell?
I think I've heard you guys do something like that before. Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of them. And today, somebody named Shane emailed us to get a hold of you.
No.
Yeah.
You went out with Shane to the dog park and then hung out at a dog bar with your dogs.
Oh, my God. Really? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
What's wrong?
He liked you.
Oh, does he now?
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Enough to email us and ask us to call you and find out what's wrong.
Oh, my gosh.
Why would you think he doesn't like you?
You know what? I'm just gonna lay it down. I really have no interest in seeing that guy again.
Really?
Whoa.
Sorry. Yeah.
Why?
But you hung out with him for 4 or 5 hours, he said.
Yeah, I mean, he was nice for a grand total of 5 hours. Anybody can be nice for 5 hours. He's not a nice guy.
We asked him about your date, and he couldn't think of one thing that went wrong.
I'll tell you what happened. I went home after our date, and I looked him up on social media because, you finally get their name, right, when you go on a date with them.
Right.
So I finally found his Facebook.
Okay.
And I go on his Facebook, and he's updated his status. He updated it that night that we went out to single, which tells me that he wasn't single until after our date.
Did he? So are you saying that he
didn't
just?
tell me, he wasn't straight with me?
Wait, are you sure? What if he just forgot to change it after he broke up with his girlfriend or boyfriend or whoever he was dating?
See, that's what I thought. But then I looked at the comment section of his post, and some girl wrote, "Hey, you a**hole. Thanks for breaking up with me via Facebook status."
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Was it a friend of his joking around, or do you know if that was actually his ex-girlfriend?
It had to be his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
She's really angry.
Yeah.
She's really mad.
And why would you give him the benefit of the doubt that it even was a friend? If I went on one date with one guy and I saw that on his Facebook page, I wouldn't even take the time to figure out if it was a friend. That's too big of a red flag, man.
And that's why I'm not texting him back.
Well, that's surprising. I mean, that's pretty special. You guys went on one date, and then he went and broke up with his girlfriend. Who knows how long were they together? I mean, that shows that you definitely mean a lot to him.
You know what? I'm not walking down that road. I'm not doing that. I'm not that kind of person.
And you don't want to date someone that dumps people via Facebook.
maybe if he had been straight with me from the get-go, then we might have had a different conversation about it. But I'm not going to do that.
I agree, and I don't like it when people hide things and when they're not upfront with people, and that's why I feel like it's a little late to tell you this, but Shane is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not. Shane, are you still there?
Yep, I'm right here. Hi, Alana.
Wait a minute. What is going on here? Why did you guys call me to do this?
Because Shane wanted to talk to you, and I only listen to Shane. Sorry.
Shane, take a hint, man. Are you kidding me? I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, just hold. I know that it looks bad, but, like, I'm not the type of person that would ever want to cheat on someone. So for me...
Well, your Facebook profile would tell me otherwise, man. Are you kidding me?
Look, when we hung out, you have to admit we had a good time. Everything went well. So
yeah, but you're a liar. You lied to me then, and you just lied to me again, dude.
Okay, you're getting a little worked up over this. Just let me explain myself before I get bashed on the radio.
By all means, explain yourself.
Whenever I'm in a relationship with someone and I meet someone else that I like, it wouldn't feel right for me to pursue that person unless that previous relationship was over. So in my opinion, so I think I actually did the right thing. I did the gentlemanly thing by...
How is making out with me the gentlemanly thing?
And even back it up before then. Not to pile on you, Shane, but you were actively looking for dates on Tinder while you had a girlfriend, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
But clearly what I was in, for me, was over weeks ago.
So why wouldn't you tell the girl that to her face?
Weeks ago.
Because I don't like to be single right now. So it's like
Oh, okay. Oh, I see.
When I met Alana, we got along better than I did with my ex-girlfriend. So I don't really see what the problem is here.
Are you being serious?
Move on.
You keep saying your ex-girlfriend, but she was your girlfriend still when you went out with me.
Yeah, technically, when we went on our date, she was, but a few hours later, she wasn't.
Oh my gosh, Shane!
He's got a point.
No, that's no point. That's low, man. You're a dog.
So if I would have broken up with her at 3 and we went on our date at 4, that would have been fine. But if we went on a date around 4 and I broke up with her at 10, then I'm a dog.
No, Shane. You shouldn't be.
timing.
You don't have a Tinder account when you're in a relationship. That's where the dog part starts.
Thank you.
You do what you do if you're in a relationship that's already over and hanging by a thread.
It's not over, man. Just end it then. Yes. And then you broke up with her on Facebook? That's low.
I needed someone to help me move on. So when I met you, Alana, I thought, oh, this girl could help me.
Okay, that sounds way worse. You could help me get over my current girlfriend.
Yes.
I mean, Shane, seriously, you have issues, dude. How do I know that you wouldn't do that to me later? Like, I don't know, in a week and a half when you're still on Tinder.
The main thing is, Alana, we got along. Our dogs got along. I think that we can give this a second chance.
I do too, Shane.
Yeah,
you know, I'm on your side here. Alana, would you like to go out with Shane again on a second date? This time, he is extremely single.
Yeah.
And we will pay for it.
Are you sure that he's single? I haven't checked his Facebook profile today.
Shane,
Good point.
Shane, are you completely single now?
I'm completely single.
Okay, yeah. I trust Shane's every word. So, Alana, yes, Shane is completely single. We will pay for the date.
You know what? You can pay for me to go on a date with myself for putting me through this.
Oh, is that a no?
I think that's a no.
See, that's not cool to me because I explained to you how it worked, what happened. I was completely honest.
Except about the fact that you had a girlfriend. I don't think so.
Yeah, he was honest when he got called out, Alana. What's the problem?
Expectations dating now are insane, and it's kind of hard for guys to keep up.
Shane, I feel you. I feel you. It is difficult for dudes. Like, expectations are, like everybody wants you to not have a girlfriend when you're trying to sleep with someone else. And it's such a pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. What women want is just unattainable.
Oh, so confusing.
All right. Well, you two can feel each other all the way home. I'm good.
So we might need to do that, Shane. So
look, I got my dog, and my dog is literally the best wingman out there, so I'm good.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you and your dog.
Hey, Shane, I have an idea. why don't you ask your dog to teach you how to lick yourself? Because at this rate, you are going to be single for a very long time.
Whatever. Good luck finding the perfect man that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man
Good
is
luck,
single.
Alana, finding a dude
Yeah.
that doesn't have a girlfriend that's going to go on a date with you. That's ridiculous. Well, Shane.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Shane, I'm sorry you did not get a second date.
Well, thanks for trying. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And I thought it was going to work out. Doggone it. Yeah. You knew we had to do one more dog joke. Just one more.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
You know what I found that women absolutely love?
This isn't going to be good.
Yeah, awkward mustaches.
No.
They dig
God,
it
they're
so
gross.
much.
Really not.
We've got Carl on the phone with us right now. Carl actually met a girl online. His email for a second date update said that he's concerned his mustache for Movember might have turned her off a little bit because it looks different than his profile picture. They met on a dating website.
Because it looks different or because it looks kind of pervy?
Yeah,
Hey,
how
it's
does
for good cause, you guys.
I know,
Come on.
but hey, there's got to be attraction on a date.
If anybody doesn't know what Movember is, guys grow out their facial hair for prostate cancer awareness. Carl is apparently doing that, right, Carl?
Yeah.
How's your mustache look? Is it really bad?
No, it's not really bad. I mean, I'm not Tom Selleck or anything, but it's not, it's not bad. It's just, it's just not as thick is all.
Carl, would you use the word wispy to describe it?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
Then that's bad.
So your email said
Gross.
that you were concerned the girl you went out with, Rachel, might have been turned off by your mustache because it looks different than your profile pic on your dating site. Did you tell her that it was for Movember?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody knows about Movember, don't they? I mean, it's kind of like it's a movement, like it's kind of a big deal.
What was like the main thing that attracted you to her profile?
Yeah, so on the dating site, we had like a 97% match. If she was any closer, she'd be my mirror from Justin Timberlake,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Quoting JT.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe that's why she's not calling you back. You quote Justin Timberlake.
If it was any closer, she would have grown a mustache.
Okay, that would have been bad.
So how did the date go with Rachel?
No, I mean, I thought it was a good date. She was a little bit prettier than she looked on her profile pic, so I got a little bit nervous. But, I think it still went smooth. I mean, at one point I spilled a little bit of wine on myself, but, that was after a couple glasses. So, I mean, we weren't, like, wasted or anything.
Right, so you took her out to wine and diner, Carl. What was, like, the most memorable moment on your date?
I don't know. I just felt like a connection. Like we were like looking in each other's eyes. We were smiling a lot.
You were stroking your mustache.
Oh, come on, man. Boo. No, man. It was cool, like we were just getting along. Like I felt a connection, like it was genuine. It was authentic, I thought,
Okay.
Did Carl just boo you?
I don't know what he did. Okay.
Talking about stroking my mustache, man. Come on.
All right. So how did the date end then after everything was done?
It went well. I walked her to the cab and we kissed. I mean, I thought it was just an amazing kiss. We just looked at each other's eyes and we locked lips, and she was just, I felt very connected. I felt like it was, like I felt very close to her. I felt like, wow, this girl, she's amazing. I can't wait to get to know her more.
Wow.
I love
And then that's when she ran off and hopped in her car and never been heard from again.
She did not run off. I held her hand slowly, put her in the cab, shut the door lightly,
All right.
and the cab whisked her away home safe.
Oh, wow. It's like crazy. Like when you feel that strongly after a kiss that the other person could not feel the same way. I
Yeah.
mean, they have to, right?
Oh, no, it's happened quite a bit in my life.
All right.
It takes two, man. Come on, it takes two.
Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Cool.
All right, man, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Remember, if you want a second date update, all you have to do is email us, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will call the person who didn't call you back, like we're about to do for Carl. Carl wants us to call Rachel. They met online, had a good time on the date. He's a little concerned she might have been turned off by his mustache that he's growing for Movember. I think Movember's probably a bad month just to date in general
It
for
is.
guys. So,
It really is.
Carl, maybe you timed it a little wrong.
My best friend really does call it no sex November because her husband's growing one and she cannot stand it.
Yeah, but they're married.
That's
so
a good point.
it's
That's
no
a good
sex
point.
all the time.
Yeah.
Right? That's okay.
No sex 2013.
Yeah.
That's not true.
All right, Carl, we're about to call her right now. Is there anything else that you thought of while you were waiting that could have turned her off?
I can't think of anything now.
Maybe it's your enthusiasm, Carl.
Maybe what?
Your enthusiasm.
Oh, come on. I want to find out what's going on. I'm like nervous. I'm sorry, okay?
It's okay. I'm
That's
just
all right.
giving you crap.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find something else to rip on you about before we call her. All right. Okay, we're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, hang on.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rachel?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, Rachel, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. Why are you calling me?
You recently went out on a date with a friend of mine.
Okay, and
And-
you're calling me because of that?
Yep, because he went out on a date with you, liked you a lot, but you haven't been calling him back, and he wanted me to call you and ask why.
On the radio?
Yep.
Okay.
The guy that I'm talking about, his name is Carl. Do you remember going out on a date with Carl?
Oh, Carl.
Oh, no. That was a bad
Nice guy.
Oh.
Kind of
Yeah,
an
real-
awkward,
Real nice.
kind of an awkward mustache for November.
Yeah.
It's all coming
yeah,
back to you.
I mean, yeah, I remember Carl.
Okay. Is there any reason why you don't want to go out with Carl again?
I don't think that we really clicked, I guess. I don't know.
Were you not attracted to him?
He's fine. He's not bad looking, he's nice.
Was it his creepy mustache for November?
No.
Okay.
It was bad, though, wasn't it?
It was not good. Yeah, he just should not. No, I totally appreciate November. It's a great thing, but some people just should not do it.
Yeah.
Well said.
You kissed him at the end of the night, though. He told us that.
Yeah, God, he told you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the way he looks. It's just sort of like how he is.
Is he awkward?
I will just say that Carl is a hugger.
What?
A hugger, like as soon as you met him, he hugged you and that scared you away?
When we did meet, I went out to shake his hand and he just sort of brought me in for a big 20-second hug.
Yeah,
20
but
seconds.
Too long.
That's a long hug, though.
Okay,
But
that's
come on,
different
you
than
ended up
just-
swapping spit with him at the end of the night. That can't be a deal breaker.
No, the hug was whatever. It was a long hug, but then at the same time he was whispering in my ear,
Okay.
being God, I'm so glad we finally get to do this.
I
Kind of strange.
support the hug. I don't support the whispering.
He hugged our waiter at the end of dinner.
Really?
I do that.
He said that you hug your waitstaff?
I mean, if we connected,
I've maybe
That's
got
weird.
I've hugged
8
people
years of
before.
serving. Maybe once have I been
Yeah.
hugged, and it was probably my mom.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
Nobody
they were
hugs their waitstaff, Brooke.
Great salad.
like
Give her a ring it in.
joking around.
Yeah.
But if that's really made a connection with that person.
No, because then he as we were leaving, he also hugged the host as we were leaving.
Real? Okay, so Carl's a creepy hugger. That's what you think of
No,
him.
Carl's a sweet hugger.
It's not even creepy. It's just exuberant in a way that I'm not into.
I'm just imagining him leaving tips in the form of hugs.
Yeah.
You
Like
got
not
6
cash.
hugs tonight.
I think that is really sweet of Carl.
No, you don't.
Yes,
Come
I
on.
do.
He's walking through the restaurant hugging everybody he walks by, Brooke. You can't possibly really think that is a normal thing.
She said that it wasn't creepy and it could be making other people's day better.
I mean, we were not wasted. Do you know what I mean? He just likes wrapping his arms around things.
Hey,
Okay, time out. Can I talk?
Rachel,
Can I say
Carl.
something?
Yeah, Carl is actually on the phone, Rachel, and heard everything you just said.
What?
Hey.
Carl, don't sound so
sad.
defeated.
Carl, do you need a hug? What's wrong,
Yeah,
bud?
he does.
First of all, the reason that I hugged is because when guys meet girls sometimes stuff their bras. And so when guys hug girls, they can kind of get a sense if that's going on or not. Please defend me, Jubal. Do guys do
Oh
this?
my God! How many times has that happened to you?
Jubal, do the guys do this or do they not?
I have never hugged a woman to check if she's stuffing. I have hugged a woman to feel them.
Yeah.
But not to check if they're stuff. So is that why you hugged her? Because you wanted to check and see if she was stuffing her bra?
No, girl stuffs her bra.
I think girls stopped doing that around 14.
Yeah.
I'm not positive.
No, man. 'Cause they're wearing the chicken cutlets. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah, they do have the cutlets. You are right. Yeah, good point. Never mind. I'm on your side, Carl. I'm completely on your side, Carl.
And would you have just left the date if if you figured out she was stuffing? Like, we just went out.
No, but I just want to know what's going on. I'm human.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, all right, Carl. So if you're being honest about that, then why are you hugging everybody else in the restaurant?
Because you're nice.
Because I wanted to catch on.
Because what?
I didn't want her to catch on.
Oh, so you wanted her to just think you hug everybody, so you're not like...
He's playing it off.
Why do you think this guy is so nice, bro?
Yeah.
I don't anymore. That's why I'm disappointed. I wanted him to be like this great hugger who is spreading love and like.
Okay, you
just
can stop with the hug.
sending a
It's
message.
weird.
Oh.
We can all agree that it's weird to hug everybody you walk by.
Rachel, are you
strange.
more turned off after hearing his explanation?
I find his boy logic to be real dumb.
Uh-huh.
But I'm honest.
Yeah,
How many honest men have you
That's
met?
also just the way you think. Like, because then I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what he does when he first meets me, when he meets my friends, is he going to, like, do that?
Say it, Rachel.
I like that you've already brought up introducing him to your friends, which leads me to my next question. Would you guys like to go out on a second date? Rachel, would you like to go out with Carl again? We'll pay for it.
I don't think so.
No?
Like, but I'm really hoping that you can, like, learn from this experience.
All right, Carl, I'm sorry you did not get your second date.
Okay.
But hey, Carl, the big question that nobody's asked yet, were they real? Was she stuffing?
I'm a gentleman, and I wouldn't say.
Yeah, right.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I didn't think people met anybody at a car wash since like the 70s, but apparently I was wrong. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning because Jake is on the phone. Apparently that's where he met the girl that he wants to call today. He met her at a car wash. Not a lot of car wash parties in current day, but Jake, what's up? How are you?
How you doing?
Pretty good. So you met, what's her name?
Melanie.
Melanie. You met Melanie at the car wash?
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
I'll be honest with you. I was driving, and then I saw this fundraiser car wash, and there was a lot of pretty girls out there washing their cars, and I thought,
Okay,
you know what?
Oh, so you saw a charity car wash and you wanted to perv out for a bit.
Wait, hold on. This isn't like a high school cheerleading squad, right? Because those are the only people I ever see doing charity.
No. At least they didn't look like that. They looked, overage. They looked legal.
Oh my
Okay.
God! Again,
So they
this
look
is a good
legal.
qualification
So you
for
figured
me.
you'd pull in there and really do some detective work and figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really need a car wash, but, it was like a good excuse to get in there and then talk to some ladies.
Okay, well, the lady that you want us to call Melanie, she's legal or she's a cheerleader in high school?
Well, here's the thing, though. I went in there and I told them I want to get my car washed. So as I tried to talk to the few ladies that were there, they were all too busy, so no one's paying attention to me. So I went and I sat down, waiting for my car to get washed, and then I met Melanie.
Now, was she washing cars or was she also getting her car washed?
No, she was waiting. She was waiting for her car as well.
Okay, so you just struck up a conversation with her.
I sat down next to her. I was kind of like bummed out on my phone, and then she's like, "Oh, there's some really nice shoes you got." So I turn around and I look at her. I was like, "Wow, this girl's gorgeous."
Okay.
So I just started talking to her, and we got off on a good start. We had a nice conversation, and I asked her for her number. Let's have dinner.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm guessing you guys went out and had dinner?
Yeah.
All right, how was it?
I thought it was going great, but I guess I said something that she have said because the vibe just like completely turned around after that.
What did you ask her?
We were just talking, trying to get to know each other, and I was like, "Hey, so what do you make a year?"
What?
You asked, you asked her
ask that?
salary?
Dude,
that's like something you don't ask anybody, really.
Well, that's exactly what she said. So the whole vibe just kind of went like, yeah.
So wait, how far into the date when you asked that?
Half an hour, 40 minutes. But we were talking about our jobs, and it just felt so kind of natural to ask her, what do you make a year?
Do you
Well,
live
that's
in this
never.
country?
It's never
Because-
natural, and it's never okay to ask somebody that.
I mean, it's kind of like the unwritten thing that you don't.
You wonder, but you don't ask.
Yeah.
I mean, it's even uncomfortable sometimes for me to ask my husband how much money he makes.
Yeah, and I try to make it better by telling her how much I made. I was like, okay, you know mine. Well, what's yours? And nothing. She wouldn't say anything. She would just look at me like I was crazy.
Yeah, you kind of are.
I was like, come on, it was just a question. I was nervous. I didn't know what else to talk about. I just wanted to keep the conversation going. So that was the first thing I thought.
All right.
How are you going to continue that conversation? Either like a good for you or a let me
that's not a lot.
Yeah.
let me give you some tips on how to make more. Like, do you make a lot of money yourself? Like when you told her your number, is it normal? Is it impressive? Where are we at?
Now you're asking, Brooke. What
I mean, we're talking about it.
Well, you know, it's decent.
Okay. All right. So it's just an okay salary. It's not like you're trying to be like, I'm a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, come on, I drive a Nissan Versa.
All right.
So I think that's okay then, like, because it could have come off as you being braggadocious, but like you weren't able to recover ever.
You know, I was trying, but I don't know. It just she wasn't really taking anything I was saying. So I don't know. I mean, I really think I messed it up.
Well, how did you end things with her?
Well, I paid for dinner. Then she gave me a kiss on the cheek. I was hoping for a little bit more, but you know, based on my my behavior, I guess I got what I deserve.
Yeah, it's a pretty rude question, man.
I've been calling her, trying to text her, but nothing, no text, no call, no.
Maybe she doesn't make enough and her cell phone bill got turned off. Her cell phone got turned off. You never know.
Have you had a chance to apologize to her?
No. But if you guys can help me out, I would definitely give her my best apology. Maybe I can get a second date.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call her and get your second date update, all right?
Thank you.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
There are certain things you should never ask somebody on a first date. You probably don't want to ask about politics. You don't want to ask them if they were to suddenly go missing, would anybody look for them?
Yeah, thank you.
And you probably don't want to ask them how much money they make. And that's the problem that Jake made, who's on the phone for a second date update right now. He went out with a girl named Melanie. They met at a car wash, had dinner together, and he thinks that he screwed it all up because at a certain point, he asked her how much money she made. And from that point on, the date went downhill. She left. She did end up giving him a kiss on the cheek, but she hasn't talked to him since. All right, Jake, we're about to call her and find out if that is the reason. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Oh my god, that was a heavy breathing.
It sounds like you're
Are you
more than
doing
ready.
okay?
Sounds like you actually finished. We haven't even got into the second date update yet.
You don't even need it.
Yeah. Are you good now,
All
or are we
right,
going to
you
still make the
guys.
phone call?
Yeah, no, come on.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, you sound nervous. That's how I took that.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I think that you're going to be able to apologize to her and she's going to understand. You just stick to the "you made me so nervous" part, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and finish up whatever you're doing before you start talking to
Oh
her,
my
because that will
gosh.
creep her out, all right? But just put your phone on mute while we talk to her so you're not making weird noises in the background, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Melanie, please?
This is she.
Hey, Melanie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
You don't know what that is, do you?
No, what's up?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning is a radio show.
Well, yeah, I figured that, but who are you? What's going on?
I'm Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
Okay, well, I'll explain. A second date update is where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up not calling them back after, they can email us to get you on the phone and find out what happened. And we recently got an email about you from a dude named Jake.
Okay.
You know Jake?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. So Jake told us about your date.
Mm-hmm.
And he also told us that you're not answering his phone calls or text messages or anything and is wondering why you're blowing him off.
Am I supposed to tell you why?
Would love it if you would. So would Jake. He actually wants to know the answer.
This is kind of weird, but that's fine. I'll tell you.
Okay.
This is easy.
So,
he told you we met at this car wash place.
Yeah, he told us all about that. He thinks the reason you're not calling him back is because he asked about how much money you made.
Oh.
He said that was the moment everything changed. Like you went from being interested to being totally put off.
Oh, okay. I don't think it was that moment, although that was a weird one as well.
So what was it?
So Jake seemed really nice at the car wash, but I don't know, he's really not my type.
How so?
Did he tell you he's originally from Spain and he just moved over here
No.
not too long ago?
We talked to him, and I heard an accent, but we didn't ask about where he was from or anything.
Okay, so he's originally from Spain, and...
That sounds pretty sexy to me.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, except he went on and on, almost immediately from the beginning of our date. He went on and on complaining that, ever since he got here, that he's not been able to hook up with women, and he's so frustrated that American women are so uptight and they should be more... I'm not kidding you. He goes into this thing we need to be more free. We need to be more sexual.
Is it weird that I'm he kind of has a point? I don't know. We are kind of a prudish country.
I understand that. But this is a first date, and it's the first topic of conversation he's going to bring up. Yeah. And it was in the creepiest way. All the red flags. All of them.
I guess it's weird to complain that you've moved to a country and are having trouble getting laid.
Yeah.
When you're on a date.
Well,
it's not like you're hanging out with a buddy. You're like, man, I can't hook up with a girl. But you're like, hey, you want to go out for dinner? By the way, nobody will have sex with me here. That's weird.
But it wasn't even in you just said that very casually. Okay, that's a very casual thing to say in a conversation and be mature about. But he was smarmy gross about it.
Was it the way he was talking? Was it his body language? Could you point to one specific thing that made him schmarmy?
All of the above.
All of it.
He would go into this it was almost like a pitch. Back in my home in Spain, women would throw themselves at the floor to me. He was a king or something. It was so gross. I just can't even...
You can't chalk it up to cultural differences.
I'm sure part of it is that, but like I said, there's a way to have a conversation about that without making it creepy and weird. It was weird. I wish you could have been there. I really do. Because I've been around creepy dudes. I've never felt this uncomfortable.
Really?
It was just, you just have this feeling, this instinct. I can't really describe it. And it was just I shouldn't be here. I gotta go.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
You probably don't want to be here either, Melanie, because Jake is on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my. Okay. He's listening right now?
Unless he hung up. Jake, are you still there?
I am.
Oh. Okay.
Huh? So is it my accent?
No, Jake, I think it was the fact that you were talking about not being able to hook up with American chicks.
And what's wrong with that?
Well, it's a date.
You're on a date,
It's just in America we don't talk about sleeping with other people when on a first date.
That's what I mean. I don't understand why you guys are so uptight about, sex, everything, In Spain, it's very natural to talk about those things, whether in a first date or you're home with your mom or your grandmother. It's all very free.
Your grandmother.
Grandma, when is the last time you had sex?
I like his liberated point of view in terms of it's natural, everyone does it. Mm-hmm. But are you hearing what she said about being uncomfortable?
I gotta say, I was very surprised. I was very shocked. Spain women love all that kind of talk. Melanie, please accept my apologies. I'm a very sexual person. I'm very free when it comes to that. I was hoping maybe you'd be in the same way and not so, antiquada, like an antique kind of thing,
Listen, I think most people are sexual beings. It's part of our human nature, but there's a respectful way to do it, and you cross those lines immediately. I have no interest in seeing you. I don't even know.
Really, Melanie?
Wait, so are we kind of lost in translation kind of thing? Because if I was alone with you, I would do things to you that you can't even think of, I treat you like my princesa.
Princesa!
No. Did you hear what I just said? It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way. You're not being a respectful human being.
Melanie, I think you're being a little too uptight. Maybe that glass of tequila will help you calm down a little bit and come out on a second date with me.
Okay. I mean, if you were to give him like some tips on how, if he got to redo it, I mean, what would you want him to do differently next time?
Be a different person?
Well, I don't know.
It might be kind of tough to do.
Man, you got to free yourself up. You're like in a cell. You're obstructing yourself from liberations and freedom of sex, whether it's with men or women or both at the same time or multiple.
Whatever. Just get after it, huh?
I was just trying to help.
I'll be fine without you. Thanks.
Are you sure, Melanie? Would you like to go out with Jake on a second date? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Okay, I didn't see that coming at all.
Melanie, I mean, fine. Look, I get it. I understand. You're not as sexually liberated as I am. You're not as sexually free as I am. But maybe you can guide me in the right direction? Or might you have some friends that are more sexually liberated than yourself?
What? Now he's going to ask to meet my friends. You guys.
Well, it's a little frustrating because no one will sleep with me here.
Come on, Melanie, can you hook him up? You have any friends that might sleep with Jake since he's having trouble?
I think I'm going to save all my friends the headache and just say, no, absolutely not.
Well, all right. So, Melanie, thank you for your time, Jake. I'm sorry no second date, but, we do have a lot of American women who listen to this show. Is there any last-minute plea you'd like to put out to them?
Yeah, to all the beautiful women out there, a mí me gusta complacer mucho a las mujeres. ¿Tú me entiendes? I love to please women, and I'm having a hard time.
Yeah.
I actually
Well, with that Spanish you just dropped right there, Jake, done. I'll sleep with you.
Yeah.
It's good. We're good.
Okay, thank you, but if there's any women that are interested...
We'll send them your way, Jake. Take care, man.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.